Yeah, I bought a metal one ages ago when I started playing with you guys, and it did not go well.
No. Yeah, you definitely got a prime.
Are we live?
Yes. Yeah.
We're eating ice cream. Please share it.
And washers. Any resin metal minis. Don't usually have to do with plastic minis, but resin minis and metal minis wash them first because they usually have a release agent.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or these ones will have a you know how metals cast and shit like that, and they still have like potentially like plaster or anything like resin.
Yeah.
I'm glad you already know how that shit works.
Yeah, you said you had to cut the. Oh, this one's already done. You've had to cut them with a knife before, John.
Yeah, I think the mold that's how I'll go.
You need the flex shaft. You just drill some holes in it and then pierce it out.
I want to get a Dremel so I can just like.
Yeah, I've got a little pen vise that works well.
I went cheap for my first flex shaft, and it did not last very long. I didn't find out.
Oh yeah.
About the Ford on the second time, of course.
Yeah, the first one I bought was like $60, and I think it was like 3 or 4 uses. The first time I ever really pushed out metal, the actual shaft.
Share it out.
Yeah. Came like usually I'm left in
What am I
and
doing?
then they heard smack me in the face.
Oh,
I'm like,
jeez.
well, that felt good.
There was a girl in the BFA program at Western when I was there, and she had this like super long, straight blonde hair. And the BFA room was except for the main room where like the working. They had a bunch of benches in the front, and then they had a few for the BFA students in the back. And you would just hear screaming every once in a while. And I remember one time I ran in there to help her because it would just up top, like all the way up her hair, all like to the top. And she's, "Don't tell CG, don't tell CG," which our teacher, because she got so mad. I went, "You do it all the time." I'm like, "How do you sew fucking hair, dude? Pull it back."
I didn't learn that lesson the first time.
Oh, she did it multiple times in like the 2 years we were working, overlapping.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, that counts as a dangly thing, so.
At least we didn't have to worry about beards. Just the hair.
I was always worried about my beard anytime I was doing any, because you saw I was like, when I was in school, it was even bigger. And I was like, anytime I was polishing or doing anything, I'm like, alright.
I used to burn myself all the time. It's like, think that it's cooled down enough to touch, but it's not.
Or it would just start heating up in my hand as I'm going on. I'm like, I can handle it for just a second more. Yeah. Yep, I can keep polishing it. Nope, I was wrong. Drop it immediately.
Oh, I remember I was making these, I cast some teardrop, like, long earrings, and I was soldering a hoop to the end. And I quenched it, but only the half with the hoop. I didn't think about it and grabbed the other end because I was like, "Oh, it's not hot," because I quenched it. And then I was like, "Ah!" And I had like terrible burns.
Where'd all that heat go?
At least it was my left hand that could still work, but it was bad.
The first time I was doing metal forming, and we were learning how to make like spigots and speculums and shit like that. And I went to go quench the first tube I ever made, so it just like top down, just water shot straight up.
Yeah, not smart.
Yeah.
I almost broke my arm on a centrifugal force caster one time. The glove got caught. I was dropping the pin would always be stuck, and so I had to like push and then drop the pin like more manually than just like pushing and letting it go. And the pin caught the tip of my glove, and it started taking my. Thankfully the glove just came off, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Because we had a big one. You know,
Was
the
it-
arms
was-
were as long as my forearm to hand.
Was it electric or was
No.
it a mechanical that you had to
Manual. You had to wind it, and then
love those
it
ones.
was, but it was wild. That
see-
was scary.
So those ones always like made me more worried about like splashback and stuff like that because they're so fun.
Right.
But I like it more because it just feels better using it. The electric ones, like a big drum electric one, where you can close the lid and shit.
I never used one. We never had one.
So we had one of the small crank ones.
Oh, ours
One
was
of-
big.
And so our small one's about it was probably about this like total like in diameter, and that was our hand crank one. Then ours that was this big was an electric one, and you didn't have to crank it all, but like you had to push it and then
So these are
close it
our minis right
immediately.
here?
And when you closed it, it hit the back.
Megan's, yeah.
This is Megan's.
Terrified the shit out of me. 'Cause you had to do it
Jake's.
so quick, having all that hot shit right there. that I'm just like,
Yeah, I mean, you still have a fucking torch in your hand to try to
Yeah.
keep the
Which one is you, Caleb?
metal.
Or, sorry, CJ.
yeah.
Which one is you?
Oh, okay. So let's see. I am this one.
Okay.
This, or sorry. Let's see. So this is me. This is the guy we picked up last week
Mm-hmm.
because he's got like a wrench and shit
I thought
like that.
that was
We were
one.
thinking that was you.
If you want, I got a bunch of different ones if you want.
I'm probably just gonna pick this blue one, just so it's easy to tell who's
Yeah, we haven't really done stories about metals.
I haven't tried
Nice.
the vacuum casting though. I really want to try that still.
The vacuum cast.
Let's fucking go live,
Who needs
boys.
a vacuum
Tomatoes and
sealer
guns.
to like
These are us.
clear out the wax of like lost wax.
So-
And spinny pippers.
Yeah, the vacuum casting.
Pippo,
those
watch
ones,
us.
You take the
Notice me, senpai.
you take the
Notice me,
you take the flasks that have the holes in the side of them, and you pop it inside the vacuum chamber.
So-
and since the ice is porous, and so you pretty much
Oh, that's interesting. Then how do you get the metal into it?
it's just open top. It's top open, so you have your own little crucible. You don't heat it anymore.
Wow. Almost like cuttlefish casting or something.
But
Who did that?
But yeah, it's the same lost wax, like
So-
the same concept as that.
Where we last left off, you and the rest of the group made your way back into Cadillac, going the same route that you normally do. Actually, shit.
Like my character shits.
That's what I'm missing.
Double, there is certainly shit everywhere.
I knew I was missing something. Damn it.
Now you're wearing the cap.
Hey, pussy hat.
Should have told me you were wearing your hat.
It's gonna start purring.
Where am I? You bought me one, GC.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Brown.
Mhm.
It's very nice.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do the real fur. I don't wear real leather either.
Isn't it real fur?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for rabbit.
So,
Brisbane will eat the shit out of that.
It's crazy.
I mean, does he know?
Better watch your mouth, I might tell him.
I want
Fast.
one.
Good thing you got a rabbit upstairs.
Yeah, she's not doing so good, so I might just have to put one, make her into a hat.
Shit, I'll make some stew, dude.
She's old. I don't know if you want to eat old rabbit.
Right.
Rabbit's rabbit, bro.
How old is she?
Like 8, I think.
Oh, how long do they live?
Like, I think 8 to 12 years, depending on.
I've never asked any of the rabbits in the field how old they were.
Well, yeah, they only live about 2 years in the wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't live that long in the wild.
Old rabbit in the wild is just fine.
So,
You see an old rabbit in the wild, man. He's seen some shit.
he traveled north,
Eat that so
straight up to, I believe it was Traverse City you guys went to.
Yes.
Oh, we're in Michigan.
Yes. It's set in Michigan.
You guys made your way north, Traverse City. You guys hit the hospital up along with a couple other things. That's where you made contact with a gentleman by the name of Richard Malone, a construction worker who was
Dick Malone.
held up in one of the, I think hardware stores.
He was in a auto shop.
Held up in an auto shop. Either way, you guys made contact with him after helping him get his truck and trailer set up with a bunch of building supplies, along with the medical equipment needed to try and synthesize this guy's Neil's blood. You decided to hit the west coast and make your way down to Manistee. Oh yeah. Also, don't forget you guys were trailed by 2 ATVs and a side-by-side on one of the roads making north, which led you guys to go to the west.
That was a watch party.
After making your way to Manistee, excuse me,
Jesus.
slowly, ice cream and Red Bull, baby. After making your way to Manistee, I believe that's where you guys were started to be trailed by 3 three trucks. One of them being armored up, not like an armored Humvee, but just more or less like a big
Welded
350.
on plates
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
they've just kind of hodgepodge.
No jokes on them.
God, you guys ever watching Death Race?
Yes.
So good.
That semi truck that comes in, that's my dream vehicle.
Did you see the knockoff Death Racers?
Oh my God, it's terrible, dude.
It's so terrible, but it's so
hilarious.
good.
I
It's
love that. I
hilarious.
love that sci-fi.
It's
Death Racers?
Death Racers. Oh, look it up. I'm not even going to tell you who's in it.
I'm gonna add it to my watch list.
Just look it up real quick.
Look up
I'm
the-
not even going to tell you who's in it.
Look up the sci-fi Transformers alternate Transmorphers.
Yeah.
From 2008?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up.
Doc's gonna load
ICP.
his.
It's like that posse's in the movie.
I'm definitely gonna
Okay.
add
As far
that.
as CMM Kids Banshee, we're in the vehicle.
Yep.
So, yep.
It's so bad. It's
Can
good.
we see the vehicles trailing us?
Yeah,
Are
they're
they,
about
like,
100
within-
feet, about 100 feet out, and
Yard feet.
cut over as you guys are driving, trying to make your way through. So you guys planning on stopping anywhere? Or you trying to make your way out? Cut over to. What is your character's name?
Sue Ellen.
What is it?
Sue Ellen.
Pencil John? Pencil. There's,
Oh, I have-
there's a bunch of
I
them
don't
on the
have
table. Oh, here you go.
Racers left, though.
Opa.
Muchas gracias. Sue Ellen.
Yeah.
We got
Tito. Brad.
Boris.
Boris.
Doc.
Nice.
Tito, Boris, Doug.
His name isn't Doc.
And yours is
Or,
Sue
you know,
Ellen.
he's
Yeah,
Doctor.
S-U.
Dr. Allen.
And then Ellen.
Dr.
Sue
Allen.
Allen.
So we call him Doc.
Doc?
What is
Mhm.
this bullshit?
You know, just like, insert
So-
a famous Spielberg movie. Back to the past, yeah. Forward to the past.
Ralph. Raph. 69. And that's your character.
As you guys are being trailed,
Which is his Lucian.
What was your character?
Tito.
as you all are being trailed, who is in? So you guys are in two trucks. We'll say Richard, being that he's pulling the trailer, is leading the path,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm in the bed of the truck. I
So-
remember that.
okay, so if you're in the bed of the truck, we'll count this as the big trailer and stuff. It's gonna be more hot heavy to maneuver.
Yeah,
So-
I was in the truck and I was pulling the trailer.
Go ahead, roll me a perception check, whoever's in the back. If you got binoculars or some sort of scope, I'll give you an advantage.
What
Because
vehicles are we on? Tito, you're driving the trailer
Yes,
of the
I
truck,
was.
right?
I was driving one of the trucks.
I think you're driving the one with the trailer, and I think
I'm not.
I think they're in the
No, there's
truck.
lead in there. Sure.
Top.
and then we have
I think they're on the top. Something with the bed of the truck.
I got a 19.
Is this you?
I'd have probably been
Yep.
with him, considering he started this adventure.
Okay. And then that means
I would
that
hope you would be in the
So-
truck safe somewhere, Doc. Oh wait, no, you're Chris now,
I
right?
saw that.
Oh, okay. God damn it, Doc. All right, Doc. All right, Doc.
all right,
You
so
stay
the
low.
Three of you, yeah. Richard Branson is driving. What was his name? Richard Malone.
Richard Malone. He's got a famous son.
Wada Malone?
Call Malone.
Post Malone.
Carl
Wada
Winslow?
So we have Doc Allen.
You've definitely heard of his son.
Did you know, like, both the cameras are on the minis, right?
Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Whatever they should be.
Good. They don't need to see my face.
Oh, you went around.
Oh, here.
Face cam.
I think I shaved my beard so people can see more of my face.
See.
There you go, brother.
Call.
Point of inspiration.
We did it. For everyone?
Jake.
Damn it.
Wow.
It's because
You
I am
tried.
What if
special.
What if I claim the J stands for J?
He's not buying it.
it doesn't stand for Jake, so.
1 plus inspiration. Let's go. What a dance party.
I could have swore I had a special notebook besides this graph paper for this.
He's about to be a big Kalashnikov Russian
There's notebooks
party.
over here.
Kalashnikov,
A bunch
brah,
of them.
brah.
So those, and then there's two. There's two.
This is Master Tang.
Master Tank.
Yeah, this is anyhow. Master Tang.
Master Time.
He's a kung fu master.
This is actually Goyette's character.
You ripped off his character.
I just want to play
Mm-hmm.
Master Time.
Thief! Thief!
Thief! Stealing characters. That's IP, bro.
Excuse me.
No.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to run you.
What the fuck just happened?
Do you need help?
His pencil is stupid.
Kyle, are you fighting with your pencil right now or something?
His pencil doesn't
Are
want
you
to
in
work.
like a domestic love dispute with that pencil at the moment?
Fuck that pencil.
So Doc and we got Boris.
So you guys are being trailed. Boris with your 19. You see, not only do the two back trucks that are the two back trucks, they kind of slow down, and after passing an intersection, both of them turn off to the right, heading further into town, more towards like the coast. You see the truck with the armored plates. It starts flashing its headlights at you.
It starts flashing its headlights at us.
It's flashing its headlights at us.
Armored one. Yep.
The armored one, eh?
Everyone peeled off.
Mm.
The other two trucks turned off into town.
Into
I
town.
think we're about to fall into.
So I think
Amber.
I think we should try to put, as we're driving down the road,
Well, do Tito and I notice it? Because we're in the front truck.
No, we're in the back.
I'll say, give me a check at disadvantage. Because
John.
I'll say I'll say you guys got, because his truck was made for this stuff, so you got like tow mirrors on. But being that it's very far back, but it's chance.
I'm gonna attempt with the flashlight SOS back at the car behind us.
Oh wait, no, Tito, you'd be driving with them, and then Richard Allen's driving his trailer.
his trailer, yeah. So I would. So I
so
roll.
Tito's back there, and then I'm with Richard.
I'm just gonna
in his
roll
truck.
a. So do I just roll a straight roll?
What is the point of being able
So
to?
why can you take it off if you can't put it back on there?
Yeah, like what's the point of being able to take it off if you can't put nothing in there? Wow!
To play with
Look
it.
at. Oh, see, you can put. Oh, all right. No, never mind. I was like, I thought it was gonna be filled up again. I never really messed with this.
I got fancy crossed sword.
Oh, that's a fucking natural 20.
Okay.
Is that disadvantage though?
I got a 10. Wait,
10 plus your perception.
Slam.
Do I even roll?
I got a
or is it
13,
straight
boys.
roll? Or do I
what?
see it since I'm in the back truck?
Are you in the back truck?
Yes, I'm
Just
driving.
a straight roll.
Okay.
13.
and then Richard Malone gets a roll as well.
It's a 7.
I'm
Alone.
just gonna hear water rolling every time he sees.
He rolled an 11, so lower than you, and
That selfish son of a bitch.
What'd you roll, Kyle?
A 7.
Tito? 7?
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, you're not really paying attention since you're not in the bed of the truck and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But Boris, you see it? Do you say anything?
Yeah, I kind of bang on the back of the window and say, "Hey, he's flashing his lights.
So I'll say with that, you turn around. That's
Hey,
when you see
comrades,
it.
he's flashing lights at us. I may return message.
And then they give me the.
Should I use Kalashnikov or flashlight?
They're signaling us, so maybe.
I can signal back
It's a
with
better-
Maglite, or I can signal back with Kalashnikov.
I say as you're looking back, you see one of the hands out the window.
I radio to the front truck. You guys pull up a bit. Get ready to engage. We're pulling off.
I'm gonna ask what's happening.
Someone's
What-
signaling us.
Have you tried signaling back?
So I guess I would try to do my best to find a spot that has a little bit of cars, a little bit of something that would make them have to maneuver, and I can maneuver around and pull off.
So I'll say,
so as this car pulls up, you guys find a little spot. First building.
Those
I'm sure that this is their territory though, so I don't think I would have the advantage in any situation.
Unless they're trying to warn us.
That's so many reasons.
I could, if you two want, you can hand me some of those buildings over there too to start.
Oh, Jake, we got this.
Yeah, I got my charger hooked up right there.
So was this person with this one or?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh
just,
yeah,
like, sit down there.
yeah, it just sits.
Oh, the big ones too?
The 2-story one. Thank you, Megan. Or Eloise or Sue Ellen.
Eloise! Yes, I am a.
That's a Southern Belle name if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
What, Sue Ellen?
So it's like we haven't pulled all the way up
My
yet,
mom used to
but
be college.
so it's like we want to see what's
Name's
going
Susan
on
Ellen.
first.
Just to make it easy, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop this top. Pop the top. I'm gonna toss you guys in there.
Did you want this one too or no?
Yeah. Just to liven it up a little bit. So as you guys pull up,
Well, we're not. No, we haven't separated from this
Well, it's,
yet.
we're
Like-
going down.
Like have you
What
guys
road is
signal?
that?
Because I want to know
Right
if
there,
they,
right.
because I want to know why we're attacking
Well,
if they're
highway.
just signaling us.
Oh, we're not.
Is
We're
that
not.
M22?
I'm just prepared to.
Yeah, it is like.
I think it's
I want
M22.
to signal them first. I want
Goes
to try to
across
find
down the
a
coast.
non-violent way to engage first.
yeah, I got these are just. I want to buy another set of
Yeah,
them.
it
It was
I want to engage with no violence.
from Walking Dead All Out War.
I got
It came with
At
a
some
bunch
point,
of different
we
little
will need to
scenery.
make
That's cool.
Yeah, it was like
connections with
$15
people.
too. I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much. A lot of
I was
these
thinking these are
are
like
for
toy cars you just painted.
Communication.
Yeah.
Great.
If I'm
No,
trying
I've
to
actually thought
specific
about doing some
communication
model
network,
cars just
Yeah.
this is
to have
a
other
lot of
ones.
office off the top.
And you don't even
Or,
paint
like,
them
on the
either.
side of the
Nope, they
conversation,
come all
but-
done and
Exactly.
You can probably fuck them up if you wanted to look at them too.
You're
Smash them against something.
That's what I want. This is the last of these, but I want to learn how to roll a back. I want to learn how to roll backwards at some point too.
alright.
It's easy. It's, I mean, it's not. It's
I mean, my role
as
is
long
right.
as the thing dries and pulled. It ain't.
No different. Themselves are already
Do you have any more? Or did you roll your last one?
I just, yeah.
You guys smoke so much. It's wild. You smoke so much wine, like, consistently.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess
Hey.
you're welcome.
Hey. Snoop Dogg quit smoking. We have to make up
He's
some.
already back.
You already quit? You already quit quitting?
Yeah. Willie Nelson
Loser.
quit about 3 years ago.
For quitters.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, I
Willie
didn't know
Nelson only does edibles and sometimes he'll do like
Oh.
tinctures and stuff like that. But yeah, he doesn't smoke.
His lungs are fucked from all the years
Oh
of
yeah, he's
smoking.
fucking
Yeah,
old.
he get cancer like crazy in his shit.
He already has it recorded. Oh.
Just a couple of barrels.
It's like according to one of his sons, like it's like crazy that he's like still alive and
So-
he's made it through some of the shit that he has.
Damn, I don't have another vehicle.
My mom.
So the vehicle's coming up from the backside, so it's still it's keeping its distance. Even as you guys, if you guys start to slow down, it doesn't make its way any closer.
Can I
It's still
attempt?
kinda-
You could use that little truck that you got out there.
Actually, yeah, we use this one.
Can I attempt to SOS with the flashlight?
He grabbed specifically the one who
If you would
couldn't
like
see.
to.
Rob.
Huh?
He grabbed the one who couldn't see.
We want to keep clutter in the road and keep this little
Yeah,
parking
no,
lot.
you know what? Nope. I'm gonna just use my inspiration and re-roll that.
Well, you don't. If you want to just SOS, you just flash it off.
Da, da, da,
It's
da,
roll, There's no SOS roll.
There's no SOS roll.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm just keep driving.
So, all you guys.
Well,
you
you're in
guys-
the back. I'm driving. I already pulled over.
So you're pulling over
I
here.
see no reason why we need to stop.
What's going on? You guys move your minis.
If
We'll put.
if they have stopped and flashed the lights, I will just pull over and I'll radio back. We're gonna make contact.
Okay. We'll pull ahead just a bit more, just to give space between them in case we need to take off or somebody comes at them or vice versa.
10-4.
yeah.
I readied my AR pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got to keep space with our trailer and stuff.
Flip the side folder on the AK.
I knock on the window. Remember that woman?
Yep.
hop out.
Niet!
That you shot for no reason?
Niet!
I go
I
over
do.
to these two. If anything happens, don't
Shoot
fight.
first, ask questions
Get out
together.
of here.
That was my
Tell them,
neighbor.
don't fight. Get out of there. I take my rifle.
Yep.
I sling it over my back, and I approach with nothing in my hand.
I'll join you.
Sorry. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, just from what is it? From like the light sheeting on it, it just looked really silvery. So you guys hop out, holster your weapons or sling them. Is anyone else choosing to go with them, or
I don't walk all the way over.
who's? Let me think. One minute.
I'm in the car with
Mhm.
That's Doc. That's Doc bitch.
Black bitch. So it's you three, and
Richard Malone. And
okay,
I.
yeah, that makes sense. All
Who
right,
was
I'm-
the other part? Did we have another person with us?
Yeah, you're looking for me, but I haven't been found yet. So.
No, I mean we had one. We had an NPC with us, right?
Yeah, Richard Malone.
No, another one.
Morris,
When we
Shad,
found
Well,
Richard
those, I think
Malone.
those people are back at our camp.
Did they all stay there?
Yeah.
Did it was
I think
only
it was
the
a
four of
light
us who
party.
found him?
The Cure,
Okay.
the little
No,
girl.
I remember. I just
Okay.
I just couldn't remember if we
I'm
took
okay.
one of them with us when we went to find Richard Malone as well. I was just trying to remember that part.
There's the little girl. There's
Yeah.
the guy that's the Cure.
Yeah, the
and
guy that's
Gregory.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember.
He got
one-
injected with the cure, and the billionaires tested it on him, and he's got like all these bite mark scars. But he
Yeah,
never
there's
turned into a
Gregory.
zombie.
You guys have
Yeah.
Gregory the computer geek back at the place with Neil
So,
and his daughter.
We literally
Jillian.
just raided a medical facility so
Yeah.
that we could synthesize a cure from that guy's blood.
You already did the raid.
You also do know
We're on the way back.
where you originally came from, Daniel and Linda's farm, which is 15 miles from where you guys are.
If
chosen
anything,
to
I can
stay.
make it there on foot. How about you?
And then you guys just found Richard, and here up comes the truck, drives over, parks over, and out you see three people get out of the vehicle. I'm gonna use that one. He's got a flamethrower.
Was
You
it
see a guy-
4?
Yes. Two of them hop out of the bed of the truck, kind of in the back part.
That's
they're
her.
armored. You don't know that.
I don't.
You
Shoot
see
the
this-
shiny one.
You see this girl.
head to toe in all silver, like one of the Indian street people, with carrying a backpack.
But no. You see one hop out of the back, one from each side. They come forward.
Shoot
The guy.
He goes, I appreciate you stopping. He goes, we mean you no harm. We just meant to talk.
Dragomir, Boris Marinovich, at your service.
God bless you. Pleasure to meet you, Boris. And Zuntai.
I imagine I'm still in the car ready to take off for us if we gotta like escape.
Why are you hailing us down, brother? Most people that find us, they usually mean no good. So, what's the meaning of this?
He goes, well, we're the ones dealing with the no good. Because I know it's none of your problems.
Yet everybody's dealing with no good.
But seems like you guys have had a successful day. So, without dealing with a whole bunch of blah 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 dialogue back and forth, what happened in the car was when your team kind of found these guys and you were informed to go and rob them. The person who was ruling, who was undertaking kind of control over the Manistee area, is more or less was just like kind of a corrupt police chief, and used his kind of way to get in to use the police officers to secure a location, and now the citizens of Manistee more or less kind of ruled by a tyrant, a fear and stuff like that, being that he protects them, but just large stipends on any type of stuff. There's rations, people don't have their own kind of say and stuff like that. So being that you just this crew has just kind of just stumbled upon this unknowingly, how this military society, would you say militant society or just,
I think either works.
what's that?
I think either works.
Either works. You guys were just thrown out to get their trailers and take what they've had, but you and the person you were riding with, one of the a sergeant by the name of Max Bodicker.
Whoa.
It was one of the random names.
TMI, dude.
Bodicker. Boddicker. Max. No, I didn't really think of that. Fuck off. I was like Mad Max. I like that. All right, Max. And then I was like last name. I was like Boddicker. Fucking works. So, you guys have not been too enthused with how things have been going and have been slowly planning this small-time coup, but don't have the forces to back you or the arms. Being that you've seen this come through, you guys have taken this opportunity to risk whatever punishment or whatever by not robbing them. You sent the other two. Max used his kind of power to send the other two off to try and cut them off at a later intersection and stuff.
These two.
Yes.
We're
Well, not those two,
Good.
but just they sent them off in a wild goose chase, saying that you're going to push them into an area, but flashing the lights, you guys have signaled them to stop. So that's where you have.
My group is supposed to be robbing.
Yes,
their-
but you are not really happy with how.
Tyrannical dick.
Yes.
You live with the governor.
And this is where I'll enter this. So you talk to them how you want. I will play Max, and
So what are we? So you're asking us to come and fight for you?
We're asking you to come and fight for the freedom of these people that have been ruled by this dickhead.
Spilling over. I like freedom.
Is Chris in that group too?
Chris.
Freedom's very nice.
The burglar arts.
You would like to this is how you'd like to come in contact with this character.
This is a sidebar.
Well, yeah, like, do I hear this? Do I hear
roll
this
against each
mystery?
other. Yeah.
All right.
What do you roll?
You roll for. You try to keep it
Performance?
Yeah, for performance, and you roll for insight.
Oh, 7.
What's your insight?
Oh.
What would that be?
12.
What's that?
What would you? Okay, what did you draw?
9.
So you wouldn't have heard that.
All right.
I was just wondering what.
Just
what
like
was
he
what was
was,
the
he came
lowest
over and he
pawn
whispered
shop?
something,
There's no
and whether or
pawn
not
shops,
she heard it.
Chris.
You gotta roll
He-
against it.
So I'm like, what?
Because
No.
they explained they pled their case about helping free them from their tyrant of a
You would
leader.
have seen me.
I'm barely for the case.
It's like it would be perception for her to roll.
And I just leaned over, I was
So
like,
yeah, what's your
I like
perception?
freedom.
What's your perception?
Oh.
If it's is it higher than that,
No, it's
insight?
Oh,
You would've seen me go-
Currency and shit.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, if you're, questioning this, we
Um,
can talk about it. We need your
And
help.
then I would
If
roll
you
sleight
want,
of hand
we
for,
need to
like,
talk about
trying to
this.
deceive, violate somebody.
How about we
Can we
pray?
pull off somewhere and
Also,
your people
being
can't find us?
Manistee is close there, for whatever reason, we'll say you guys have one of the few the reason why no one's really tried to overthrow or push it down too far is because
of individuals.
Cooper Sharp, the guy, the tyrant that is leading the place, he has connections with people over across in Illinois, and constantly gets fresh gas passed over for produce and other things that you guys in Michigan are able to
Okay.
procure,
Grow on Lake
grow
Michigan.
and stuff like that, and being next to it,
And
being
they're
that it's more
trading-
industrial over there. So
so what we
given his
do?
connections, people are kind of scared that the flow of things will stop and that the trade and stuff. But at this point, it's enough is enough, and you've watched people be hung for the most pettiest of things, of going out on their own time and hunting, and if they don't share what they find, they've been killed for it. So it's just a bunch of tragic things have happened to put up to that enough is enough.
Okay.
We can always just meet back up with them tomorrow under check on this perimeter and
You said his name is what?
bring a group of heavies and guns.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to talk with your group
You
more
gotta not
Yeah.
pair people
about
together.
Yeah, I have.
what this would entail
Which
from
one?
us, but
What you put together?
this is something we could talk
Burglar
about,
arsonist.
especially if you guys
Larceny.
have something
Nice.
to trade.
I mean, we need the
If there's a lot
manpower.
of people,
You
there's
add
a lot of
larceny into
people,
that?
y'all got food. I wonder, like,
vendor.
Right.
do
from
we?
Futurama,
You, I would
Larson,
imagine you would
burglar,
explain more.
larceny.
Right.
How's
So
gonna make
we
a hash?
have the facilities
Food.
still safe. We have growing operation as well.
Oh, these cans are fun. I
Yeah,
like
we
these.
have we're out right on
plastic
the
cans a
water
lot
or
more
wherever,
now.
so we have some.
Because
You have access to
open.
fresh water
Yeah,
and
look
safety.
at
So if we take down
What's
this tyrannical dick,
Oh yeah, they're like little
then we
candies.
I like
can,
that. No, did it?
govern in a
It's dope.
better way over these people and
We have a-
all be
Yeah, they're like little
successful
soda
and safe.
candies.
We have
That
a
came in a
farm.
6-pack from Five
Well,
Below.
your farm is smaller than ours.
What's going
Yeah.
on, everybody? So,
But we also have a couple mechanics and engineers and a doctor.
Well, I have a mechanic. And we have lots of different people in this place.
I radio to the other, in front of everybody, I radio to the other vehicle.
Dobro.
Make sure nobody's watching you, and just sit tight for a second.
Dobro, clear.
I say we like meet the next day, if that's like, we pretty much like meet and talk about what their layout is.
Right here?
What their...
Right here at the same street, in front of these same buildings.
Right.
Well, we can take safety in this 2-story building, and because it's getting dark or whatever, we can take safety in there and talk about it.
Pull off in this alley.
I'll say Max. Max speaks up and he says there's a few little shops outside town where you guys would be able to pull in your trailers to keep them out of sight if you don't want them, or you guys can make your way back in the morning. Choice is yours.
I
Because
say we come back in the
As long
morning.
as it's
Sooner the
safe
better.
now, yeah, as long as it's safe.
the longer we sit out here,
the worse.
the worse it's getting, and the better my story's going to have to be of why we didn't capture you.
Right. So maybe we get out of here, and then come back in the morning to keep our element a surprise.
Should I shoot one to make it look real like we got away?
Please don't. I'd appreciate that.
I mean, there'll be less questions if you have a bullet wound in your
A
arm.
few of them all kind of
You can
like
shoot the
tense,
ones
they
that we
like start
set
to
up.
rip their weapons.
Maybe we put a couple rounds into the car, so it looks like there's a shootout.
You have a story to tell. You got in shootout. We get away. We come back here tomorrow. We meet back up. We have more guns. We have more heavies.
We have not a lot of people and a lot of guns, and just everything that we've like, been amassing
They
from
say
other people that aren't criminal.
we have a lot of people and not a lot of guns.
Right. And we have a lot of people who would happily help overtake this dude.
This sounds more like a fair trade to me. We have guns, but no people. You have people
With fingers.
with no guns.
So
They got booger pickers, but no trigger pickers.
they would know.
So,
they would know the layout. So I say we meet back at dawn, and then we get an idea of
There's
what
like a
we have
nice
to do.
cape. I
Mhm,
think like
mhm.
a fucking
Yeah.
Of how do we hand out the
You should
car?
have told me that.
One
I have 2.
I
I even have one that's perfect size for you.
Dude,
I could bring it. It'd be dope.
Thought you couldn't decide on if you were hot or cold.
dude, I don't know. I feel like it's just a power statement.
But in the top one.
Why do you
is
think
the
Why do you think I'm wearing the scarf like this, dude?
See, I can't have you flexing
It's
on me. On
it's
my
an
own.
extra layer of sexy, bro.
You know.
I like
It's a cloak.
I
Like,
just
he's
say Little Red
cloaked up.
Riding
He's
Hood.
cloaked up.
It's actually these cookies to grandma's
Your
I'm gonna
collar's
use it.
fucked up.
Fuck
Straighten
that
up your jaw. Oh,
motherfucker.
there
That's
you
right.
Fuck
go.
that mother.
Humble him.
Thank you.
You look like the Da
Like
Vinci
Doctor
model.
Strange.
Oh, there you go.
Or a really weird like a Norm Trumbo.
And you had some really weird pants.
Just because I
You
got no
like-
arms don't mean I don't game it.
Okay.
So, you guys hop in the vehicle.
Damn selling band off of Twitch.
Something's happening over there.
So you guys hop in the vehicle
Today, I guess.
and drive off. They chase after you for a little bit. Boris takes a few pop shots, kind of hitting the side armor plating, just and you drive off into the night. Go ahead and 6. Roll d20. No mods. Don't lie to me either.
Don't do it. That is a 17.
I can confirm it.
He's like, son of a bitch, I wanted you to roll lower.
Yeah. So as you guys are driving home, move all these things off to the side for right now.
We gotta get Doc working on this lab stuff.
Yeah, I'll get that all set up ASAP.
About halfway home through one of the
That's me. You look at me.
goodbye. So long, sucker. Yes.
Oh,
This
snap.
is the most perfect time.
He's busting out trees.
I just wanted a reason to bring out these new little. Oh man, they might be too
We're
little.
about to get ambushed by Santa Claus, aren't we?
Found
Little
these-
tiny trees. Look at them.
I found these at the dollar store. I almost bought all of them. And I was like, I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, it's Christmas time, so you gotta have a bunch of shit ready.
They got a bunch of. I mean, shoot, what is it? Freaking 2, 4, 6, 7 little trees for $1.
Which dollar store?
The one up there by Myers on Hill Road.
No, the name.
Family Dollar, I believe.
I'm a Dollar Tree girl.
Dollar Tree's nice, but
Yep.
so
Dollar Tree. We shop at the Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm. Dollar General is where it's at, bruh.
$1.25.
Yeah, the
That's still
Dollar
gonna
Tree
do
if you're going
I
for the
think the-
value.
Yeah.
Family
I
Dollar.
think the
if you're
poor
going
people
for
shop
the-
at the Dollar
just-
Tree.
I have a friend who literally gives me a gift card to Dollar
The
Tree
one
for every
by your
birthday,
by your
Christmas,
place, the one closest to me
I
still.
love that fucking
In my
place.
new
I'll go
apartment.
there later today.
My
just to-
dishware is from there. It's great.
I'm still filling up like
Oh, my shit.
stuff in my kitchen to like go get all my things.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm about to go there. After,
No,
after
the
this, and I'm
base.
gonna buy like a cutting board and a knife and stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff in my kitchen.
Do we camp?
Good
Do we camp for the night?
Like,
You guys like? Oh no, yeah. Somebody's gotta run.
we're only 15 miles from
I've got
camp,
Okay.
from the
I
farm.
don't have any
That's
knives
easy.
in my house.
Like I said, if we
I
drop
just
Doc
got some
off,
steak
we
knives.
get started on working on the cure.
Hook up
But
the.
honestly, the ones on Amazon are great. They're like $15 or something for a set, and they're nice. They come with.
We work on a cure. And then we grab Chris.
Hopefully, we can isolate.
I'm the one time in storage.
Oh, you're in their group?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I just need something to get by for now. But oh well.
He's crooked.
So, as you guys are driving, it is getting dark now, being that you've traveled throughout the day. You two, Richard and Raph, you see a truck. You see a truck with the hood open, a little bit of smoke coming out, hazards going, and you see a girl, worse for wears, just very, very rough looking, like trying to flag you down, standing in the middle of the road.
It's crap.
That's what I was thinking.
Help! Help me! Yeah, I'll radio it back to I'll radio it back to the other truck and see what they want to do.
Red flags.
And then see what Richard Malone thinks as well.
We don't have time for every dick
What do
Tom
you
and their
think,
mom.
Richard? Should we pull over for her?
Yet, drive.
That's actually what it sounds like.
Dawson, something it doesn't feel right just leaving someone in stress. It's getting dark. Things are going to get rough out here.
Alright, well,
Oh, I can shine it on her.
well,
Alright,
well, guys, we're gonna be ready for something, but we're gonna pull over to see what's up.
Maybe we don't take her back to the base. Like I'm sure we have some type of camping gear in our. In case something happens, we got a little bit. It's the apocalypse. So maybe we camp a little bit away from our, like one or two of us. Camp a little bit away.
Just keep driving.
Or run her over.
You do that. That's honest.
My point.
I'm surprised we made it this far without that happening, to be completely honest.
I thought that's what I was going to hear over the radio immediately.
He said he radioed back.
Yeah, it's like I'm asking for the truck in the back's opinion. I
Oh,
also
run the
wanted
bitch over, fuck her. This is
Richard's,
Russia.
Richard's driving, so his opinion matters.
I give the truck a little break. Get those guys in the back, fucking jolt. So, got a radio saying there's somebody in the road. Up
Time's
ahead.
frozen. What's going on? What's
I say
happening?
we let them keep going and we stop and pick them up. Give them a choice. Now or never. Get in the car. Let's go. And
She better tuck and roll. Right into the bed of the truck.
Are you in the bed of the truck?
Yep. And I
so
got
I radio
walkie.
to you. I say you guys move slowly,
Yeah.
but keep pushing past. We'll stop and engage.
I'll yank her.
Yeah.
I'll yank her right into the bed of the truck.
All right. Yeah. Let's just slow
So
down.
we slow down.
Slow down about like 5. What do you say? 5 miles an hour? Not stopping, but enough to where we could hit the gas and get going.
I say yeah, and then I stop.
Help me! Help me! Oh, sorry, help me!
I can't even think myself. Please help! Help me! Help me!
Yeah, like I said, let's roll past
So-
it. We'll roll past it at about 5 miles an hour.
He rolls past her.
If something happens, we can.
You see, like, and then
And then while we're driving past, what time of day is it?
It's night. It's you can
Pitch-
barely. It's
pitch-
still like a little bit of light time, but it's like the sun is setting.
Pitch in the blackness. All right, can I? Okay, so she's on the on the driver's side. Okay, can I look out of the passenger side with my flashlight and try to find something?
Yes, you may.
All right, investigationing.
Go ahead.
Let's do this.
Or no, perception. Unless you want to get out there and look with your hands. Investigating's touching. Perception's look.
Well, that's a different discussion. At least for the way that I run. For D. Like that's yeah. 17.
You just see it. Oh, damn! It hits you in the back of the head.
Where's the finger?
You just happen to see it, with its eyes almost like a milky white, looking back at you with your lights flashing out as you go through one of the trees. You see it's behind just one of them, and right as it glances over, you see it go back into the darkness.
Aw, shit.
Any chance I can, because it's the flashlight on my phone, any chance I could snag a picture before that happens, before it flips away, or is it so quick that it's just like...
I'll say just right as it happens,
okay, cool,
it was
no worries.
just...
Keep my eyes
You
on
want
that.
to roll like a dexterity check to see how fast you were? And see
You
if
know what,
can?
let's see if I can get like a blurry ass picture of this. No, that's a 4 on the
It's some
fucking
straight
die.
Loch Ness
Yeah,
old
that's like
school.
7. Yeah.
It's Bigfoot!
It's just like two streaks going across the screen.
I saved him.
It's a firefly in the trees.
Gandalf. So, yeah, right as... And the only thing you kind of glimpse from it is, from the speed, is you weren't there, actually.
You gonna say anything over the radio about that?
She says, please help.
Because as we're pulling up, I'm leaning out the bed.
Yeah, no, the moment that I see that, like, I'm gonna hit the button on the radio and say loud enough for Richard Malone to just hit the gas. It was like, I saw something, like, there's something out there, we gotta drive now.
Alright, you pull off. We'll slow down just enough to help her, because she's alive.
You pull forward. She starts treating me. She says, please, God, no.
I lean out.
Oh.
Нет! Давай! Come here! Сука!
She looks back. She runs to the back and she like tries to grab like 4 bags, but is only like as she's like running, like one of them like fucking spills open like all dramatically, and you see like some clothes and stuff go. She's like, oh no!
Bled, сука! Fuck that shit! We got to go!
Let's see what she does. Oh yeah, no, she don't care.
And then just grab her up, drag her up into the back of the truck. Drive! I bang on the window.
As like she hops and as you guys like drag her into the back of the car, you hear thump thump as these two
Aw, snap.
start two hunter-looking things just start hitting the side of the vehicle as you guys start skirting off. You watch as even though driving fast, these things are doing about almost 100 feet every turn for the most part. At the second, keeping up with you guys, but as you drive off fast into the night,
Shoot it!
you watch
I pull out
as
the bow and arrow.
they stop, just letting out another.
Oh, they stop.
I had a gun. You want to shoot everything, and the thing chasing us, you're not going to shoot. That's what I'm saying to you. But now with some sort of Slavic accent.
Yep. So, no, he's so worried that he dropped the action.
He got scared. He got shook it. Low con roll.
He stopped capping on that shit.
Yeah.
Low constitution.
What? Why?
So, oh my god, thank you. I'm so thankful for you all. She says, oh, I thought I was a goner. She said, I was trying to drive out of town. She says, I made it out of Manistee. I found an actual working vehicle hid out in one of the garages. And that thing just slashed the engine block. And I thought for sure I was a goner, but after hiding out in there for about 2 hours, heard you guys driving up, and oh my god.
Did you, ma'am? Did you say that
What?
it slashed
Yeah.
the engine
I
block?
immediately
She says the
roll
whole
up your
front
sleeves,
end.
roll up your
She
pant
says,
legs.
at first I thought it was just the tire, but as I got out, the thing slashed the top and
Sleeves and pant legs, Neil.
there was a radiator hose or something like slashed like part of like the radiator. And
Cut a
You
bunch,
on
cut
purpose.
deep through it. Yeah.
I wouldn't say like deep,
Like,
but just
deep enough to get some
fuck
good
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Don't even ask anymore.
You don't gotta go that
No
deep
more
to cut the
questions.
battery.
Roll up sleeves,
I
roll up pants.
I ask a third time, I do not ask for.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys travel on? Do you guys kick her out?
He's asking to see her arms and legs for bites.
She shows you them, and she doesn't seem to have anything.
It is your lucky day.
Did you say you were coming out of Manistee? What can you tell me about where you came from?
She says the place is horrible. It's safe. Don't get me wrong. And they give you enough food just to get by if you work fucking hard for it. But she goes, unless you got really any useful skills, she says, you're really just kind of shit out of luck. Get stuck doing the crap jobs, taking care of the dead, burning them, doing horrible things. So if you don't want to work, then you don't eat.
Who's passing out food up there?
She says,
The governor.
there's only a few have access to the food supplies, and it's Cooper's right-hand man.
So she gives out the name because she don't know where we came from. She don't know us. We weren't there in her town. I'm just trying to get her to see if that story we heard earlier.
She just confirmed your guys' story.
Right. So she is confirming the story.
Tell the truth.
Convenient.
Yep. Well, it's too bad. Actually, for you, it's a lucky day. What's your name? Dragomije.
She says, my name is Laura.
Laura.
I am Boris. I am at your service. Consider
Laura
me
Foster.
freelance.
I'm gonna leave the D&Z book here.
Go straight in.
Yes, I
Get
cannot
3 of them
stand
for
to
$1
do that.
at
I was
Family
staring at her
Dollar.
thinking about that.
You get 3 of them at Family
It's 4, I
Dollar.
went just straight to that.
Oh, what, Rob? $1. 25, because I lied. It was
Cooper.
increased, but it still look good deal. It still look
That's all true.
good.
Put this to your right.
That's right.
Well, the top of it's.
So I'll give you guys a recap for anyone who wants to like do some.
We're back at the
Right
farm,
here.
eh?
So Manistee right now, you guys have just learned,
Cooper's the old
is
sheriff
being
of
ran by a tyrant leader by the name of Cooper Sharp. You guys ran into somebody on the outskirts from Manistee by the name of Laura Foster, who has kind of confirmed the story that Max. I'm gonna change that fucking last name.
What? You don't like Bo Dicker?
Max the butt licker.
Max Butler.
Max Brooks.
Okay.
Just my brains.
Max Brooks and
It's
what
actually harder to straight.
is
There's any bristles in there.
Sue Ellen. And Sue Ellen and Chris kind of were giving you guys information on stopped you in the town of Manistee.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her about Sue Ellen and Chris.
She says, yeah, I know them. She says they're part of the patrol team. They're a few of the police officers that used to work in the town. They worked in the town before it all happened. She says they're always good people. She goes, they did their job. They never weren't, you know. She goes, I couldn't say I really cared for them before everything happened because of. And she's talking about Max. She goes, not really a fan of the police officers, but. She says Sue Ellen. She goes. She ran the local.
So Max is
She was one of the local mechanics, and
Yes.
she took care of all the locals. Never had anything bad to say about her, but with her skills, she found herself in a very nice spot.
I'm just like Slav squatting next to her in the bed of the truck. And just like lean over to
Give me
my
a
back.
dexterity saving throw. Let's see how well you can like hold on to this.
He's just He's just sitting there and his legs are just floating under him every bump.
13.
13? Yeah, I'll say, yeah, you're fine. I want to make you fall.
I reach into my bag and pull out a bottle of rum. Just drink.
Oh my god. Why you gotta add?
You're safe here with us. It's your lucky day. We make a deal with Sue Ellen.
She says, if you have any food, I would be more appreciated. She says, unfortunately, with the rations they hand out, I didn't have anything to take with me, and I thought I'd be able to make it this farther than a few miles outside town.
Okay. So I think
We have a lot of
it's
rations in the
safe
trailer.
to say we could probably trust her for now. And we'll let her know that we will bring you back. We will feed you, but everybody works as well. We're not tyrants.
She kind of like, as you say that, she like,
We're not tyrants. It's you're gonna grow your own food and you'll cook your own food and you'll eat your own.
she
So
says, I
we'll
don't have.
keep you over. We'll keep you good until.
She says, I have no problem helping. She says, I have only with the clothes on my back and a few means to protect myself. I don't have any firearms or anything.
A few beans.
What did you
Few
leave behind
beans.
back in Manistee?
She says, nothing. My house. But they came through and, like I said, they used the local registry to take anyone's firearms that were registered, and anyone that was caught harboring them was either publicly beaten or at a certain point was executed after they found a stockpile.
Neato. We're gonna have a lot of more guns. Lots of more guns.
Well, Laura, we're not gonna trust you with a gun just yet, as we just met you, but
You definitely can hang out on the farm.
we'll have a safe spot on the farm with some
Duck,
people.
duck. Let's go get started. Yep, we're at the farm.
I will draw
Where
her
do you need me to
up.
drag this equipment? We need to go do the thing.
As
with
far
the
as
thing.
like background and class and stuff.
Very nice.
Do you got any useful skills, Laura Foster?
She says I was an office worker before all this happened.
Okay. That's good.
She says I worked in human resources.
Oh my fucking god.
Never again.
Get ready.
That's what I'm saying. She's
I think I got
completely
the perfect
useless.
job
Last
for Laura
call.
Foster.
So I'll
She can
just
start
so just so you
inventory
know
and
what,
life
what
skills.
this
Got it.
means is.
She can tell me I'm being sexual harassed.
At level 1, once per long rest, using cringy HR lingo in a sentence such
That what it
as
says.
yes, cringy CRINGEY,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
HR lingo in a sentence such as leverage, utilize, proactive, low hanging fruit, 110%,
Do
etc.
not talk
Will
about
grant
my
you an
low-hanging
inspiration point.
Rude.
Okay.
That's
So,
hilarious.
so once per long rest.
There's one thing you never ask a
She
man
gets
about.
an
it's
inspiration
low-hanging
for you.
fruit.
I'll make it so she can give that out. Maybe I might.
If she's there.
So human resources during a rest, you can spend time gathering a half a gallon of water or 3 gallons of food. This was actually gets really cool. At level 8, work evaluation. Once per long rest, during the rest, target one human. You can evaluate their recent performance in the party. Target chooses one of the following benefits: either lower insanity level, advantage on one ability check for the day, advantage on attack rolls for the day, or plus 10 movement for the day. So yeah, you can either get movement, advantage on ability checks, so skills and stuff. So yeah,
Ooh,
he says, I'm really good at helping people be their better self.
Most
Don't look at me.
disgusting statement.
That's good. She can delegate to people.
Yeah, I
On
mean,
the
this HR
farm
is good
for
with
now.
people.
And
But
what I will
feel
say
guilty
is,
when you said that out loud.
when you guys
This is my
can,
entire career.
No,
When
they
you
must make us
guys-
a better person.
like, what is it? Passively, as you guys are leveling up, people back at the base will be getting their own experience and stuff like that. They won't level up nearly as fast as the active team
Yeah.
outside.
Gonna do like half our level
But
rounded
one
up.
thing you guys can choose, so say Laura, if you guys choose to keep her, Richard and Chris and stuff like that as they're sitting back there. Say you have those 3 guys back there and they end up leveling up. You can choose to either have them continue on their own class, or you guys can have them multi-class with whatever class is available that someone else is. So kind of in a way to teach them. The only way you guys can further now multi-class into other things besides hobbies is going to be finding someone that can actually teach you those ways, or books. And I'm actually thinking when you guys find books or hobbies, you're gonna get your next hobby, you're gonna have to find some way of like either a book, you know, or maybe you guys got generators, so maybe the fucking Fishing 101 fucking
that's something that we could all just start thinking about right now. Then
yeah, so that's why I wanted to put that out there. So as you guys level, whatever your next hobby is you want to choose, think about trying to find ways to achieve that, because it's not just going to be given to you.
I was actually thinking about that, the leveling for the people who are back.
Yeah.
What if they got like half of the experience that we got?
That's what I was thinking, like half or a quarter experience.
It was like, because if you do just like half the experience, and you know, once you get where we're at, you know, that doesn't get you very much.
No, yeah, and it takes a while too.
So it was like, because then, but then you know, if we're like, hey, we want to swap these guys out, you know, it still keeps them, you know, one character roughly within at least an area. Like if they level up, you know,
so
they don't get like 3 or 4 levels ahead, you know.
But then that just means there's certain areas you just can't go to.
No, for sure. But yeah, it was like
let me grab my Red Bull. So you guys make it back to the base, figure out what you guys want to do from this point on, and if you would like to start kind of either trying to stage some things, start talking to people, try to like maybe get some things in order, be like, I think something's going down tonight, get everybody ready, or you can maybe think that they're just bullshitted you and they just drove off into the night and are coming back.
So when we went back to our base in Fantasy.
If you want, and so that was one thing I meant to ask you before. You can go with them if you want to try to either like start helping them out with a plan and stuff.
With them.
So yeah, with them. So if you would like to go with them to like start giving them a drawing of like the area and like different layouts or just anything along those lines, that's completely up to you. I meant to ask you that, but things just kept kind of rolling forward.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was
well, it sounds like they drove off and we were supposed to meet again tomorrow. So
yes,
I think I would...
but if you would want to go with them to, there's like, well, I'll say.
So you would have been.
What if that was
before
proof of
they
the
drive off? Max says, if you'd like to go with them, if you trust, if you feel comfortable enough, she says, giving them a rundown before tomorrow.
What if that's proof of the altercation? Is that like she's dead?
I was taken.
Or yeah, something like that.
Where's Liam Neeson?
They thought Chris and her got shot.
They thought Chris
Or
and
that
her
maybe
got shot.
maybe like
Or
they
yeah,
had
Chris
this.
could even go. It's whatever you guys.
This first person was with us.
It's my other character. I'm gonna swap out.
Oh, okay.
So
Because Doc's gonna be working on the cure.
the floor boss.
So I'm definitely gonna be helping Doc. So I guess I could let
I guess
you
would
know.
you guys have even let me come with you?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would have let me come. And I would stay armed because fuck that.
Right.
If that's okay with you.
Yep. I mean, you'd have to take a leap of faith somewhere. Somebody would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are open
And
to
it's
that,
like
then
you're
I would
taking a
have
leap
gone
of
with you.
faith by coming with
that Mack truck
I
is-
would have stayed armed though.
Yeah,
We're
that back
taking a
truck
leap
is
of faith
packed.
by leaving-
Yeah, I can go in the front line if you guys let me. You can fit in there.
Yeah. There's the front. So the front truck.
So
like
you would have been in the
was
front
a
with
full.
me.
Yeah, the front truck was a full cab, like a big extended cab pickup truck
Like
with
a
a
cuddle
trailer.
puddle happening in the back.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah,
Richard.
there's so many
No, I mean
people.
in the
this
back
one?
here.
Oh, yeah, that one.
There's so many people.
Yeah, and then in this
There's
one,
me
You grab my
driving.
character
Tito's
then?
alone in the.
No.
Wait,
No,
are
this
you in
is
the
me.
front with Tito?
You're in the front.
Or were you in the trailer with?
I thought you were in the back with him.
Will you grab the Silver
Yeah.
Surfer?
Okay. Yeah.
And then she'll go. Yeah. So I don't actually know the layout of this place. I guess my character would, but I don't actually know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't really help with the plan.
Right.
You have
I did it.
You
He
have
has
the
it.
Manistee compound?
He has it drawn out. Can she see the
Nope,
compound layout?
can't see nothing.
Well, I would have shared with them what the layout is.
She needs to know
But I
what the
don't know
place
what
looks
it
Oh,
like.
wait,
is. But I actually don't know what it
Yeah.
actually is.
She needs to know where we're at.
So, what is it? Like,
Is this their compound or our? Like
what do you want to see? Their
bad guy?
compound?
Oh
or-
wait.
The
She
I
was
want, he
gonna
wants
show
the
us
bad
and talk
guy
to us
compound.
about their compound.
Oh, I thought you were asking to see ours.
Right, I was saying I would have showed them like I would draw out a map of like what the compound is and like where everything is in it, but I don't actually know it. So.
Okay. I get what you're saying now.
So it can be an imaginary. I told them if you don't want to map that over there.
Yes. No, I have an idea of what it's gonna look like. I just
that power move and actually made it like, no, this is actually.
got
See, that's what, you know what? Yeah. Draw out the compound right now on Scratch, if you would like.
I mean, I would. I mean, I will if you want to do that.
John's got so many maps.
I'm gonna draw out just a small little thing of what I'm gonna think, and then
But
you
what does
draw.
it have there? It just has everything. Farms,
So
water.
how I'm kind of
Imagining is like the city of Manistee and like kind of
Right?
more closer to like where they'd have like the water and port area.
There's no
They
run.
have taken some of like the shipping containers and other like local things and kind of blocked off parts of this like the inner city to kind of like make it a
Undefeated, bro.
safe
What do you
haven
expect?
of like the town. Being that it's so big,
Mhm.
they weren't able to block it
Nah,
all
man,
off.
this is a franchise.
but,
It's gonna go for a decade.
The outside, the outside,
Okay, maybe
out
like the
perimeter
next 2 or
is
3
still
years.
inhabitable and stuff, but it's just not
That's probably where the
blocked.
farming is.
Yeah,
This is
so
what,
that's where
like,
all
30
that's
years in a row?
happening and stuff.
I think it's
But
over,
towards
Paul.
like the inner city, there's just like they've kind
Nah,
of
man,
taken
one
over
more
one
year.
of the warehouses. Probably, I'm gonna say they built like maybe a wall around it, and that's kind of where he's been set up as like a small little compound.
And you said that they took over houses too.
Yeah, so they're gonna like certain like houses and stuff. They just like use them like either like from being demolished from stuff. They just kind of built those into the wall.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys are gonna have to one, get into Manistee, get through the inner wall, and then storm the compound where this tyrant is potentially being held at.
Sounds like a day's work. Dinner better be ready when we get back.
I don't even know what Manistee
I want to tell Lord Foster to start
That's the best part. Don't matter.
keeping
it's all
like
fantasy.
notes
True,
of
but it's in
people.
Michigan, and you're talking about a city that actually exists. I just
See
never
what
been
like
there.
people could be used in certain
True.
personnel, fucking emergencies and stuff like that. So she's the HR person.
Give us a list of all the people you know in the fucking town. And what they do.
Yep, that too. We should start.
So I'll draw like the
Learning
compound
our
at their
people,
end, and just
We'll compare.
make like just you do your.
Oh,
thing.
you're doing inside the warehouse.
Yep, I'm gonna draw that. So this will be what you guys are gonna be going into, and you draw out just
What they're gonna have to deal with of going into the, the inner wall. So as you guys are sitting back at the back at base camp now, you guys start unloading the supplies and other things, getting it set up in one of the pole barns. So I take it now Doc Vitch is sitting back. So what are you guys doing to further prepare? Also, is Richard staying back?
Yeah, so what I was thinking,
'Cause he can
is-
start building things.
yes, because he does construction, right? So it would be really helpful if Richard, and we have that other electrician or a computer guy, right?
Gregory.
Yeah, Gregory.
Greg.
So Greg
Gregory.
knows.
It's Gregory, damn it.
So Greg knows how, or would know how, like to set up like our computer systems need to be set up and stuff like that. Like, as I have all this cable, the laptops, the routers.
Yeah, no, he's
So I'm gonna I want to leave some of that with him,
Okay.
and have Richard help him out, since Richard will actually know how to do the work to like
Physical
safely,
aspect,
yeah,
yeah.
This how to safely put the stuff up. And so what I was thinking is, if Richard is okay with it, maybe we can set up Richard's trailer as like a mobile, like we can put like a hotspot on it, have laptops with us, so like maybe we can like find places that have like their own servers or whatever, and maybe like get information off of that,
Sounds good, nerds.
and then turn it into like his trailer into like a little mobile deployment zone. So like weapons and stuff like that, like a little camp trailer sort of thing.
I want to know what's our move to get the weapons into the hands of the people.
And also, you guys are bare. There's what all you have right now. So you have the cabin.
So-
You have and then two big pole barns, and I'll say one of them, the smaller one, is being set up as a for the medical supplies for
Yeah.
stuff. So about a good third of that is being utilized. And then the other pole barn, probably a quarter of that is probably going to be where you guys unload the building supplies and other stuff you've had scavenged.
Oh, and then there's all the seeds and all the gardening equipment and stuff for the farm.
So yeah, because I have a list of stuff it says truck and trailer, but it's probably been moved into the fucking base.
Mm-hmm.
How's like general upkeep of the place? Is everything like well kept?
Yes, I was pretty generous about that.
Okay. Like we could look at getting another getting like just a storehouse built, so we're not taking up space in the barn and stuff. Like just a simple like a safe place to put storage equipment and like building equipment and all that, instead of taking all the barn space. We can put Richard on that instead.
I wouldn't be against making a few, knocking down a couple of these trees and then building a wall.
There you go.
Yeah, he could help Tilford out with getting some sort of like farm shit set up too.
Wasn't Tilford a rancher, or was he like
He's a farmer.
Was it,
Yeah.
General thing.
Yeah, I think he did animal handling and all that other stuff. Horseback riding, rancher, so he bonds with animals and gets 2 times rations for produce.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna make some improvised explosives.
Oh god.
Of course you are.
So I'll say, you guys also do have a gas storage tank.
Firefighter. I can do
Oh, do
anything that make it
So
fire.
this is what I have right now, just to give everybody a. So I found this. So I'm gonna have to add Laura to level 3.
Oh yeah, so we gotta make sure that we start siphoning gas and stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have gas cans?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So you probably
Yeah,
you'll
you're-
probably
you're-
need some to
you're
hold
burning
your
level 3.
explosive fluids.
So you guys have Gregory the computer geek, Tilford the farmer, which you have that character sheet, right?
I do.
Okay. So I was like, that's what I was confused about. It's not in there.
Oh, do you want hold on?
I mean, if you want to throw it in with the rest of the NPCs, just because I'm putting this as like the workforce right here. So I have the D&D folder. Neil, Jillian, and now Laura, which I will make her tonight. You guys can have them constructing stuff as far as vehicles. You have 2 side-by-sides. They're 4-person. Those are full of gas. One of them is full gas. One of them has a 3/4 tank. 2 ATVs with winches, both full. The diesel 350 truck with enclosed trailer, that's 3/4 full. The Tahoe, which you guys are driving out, I'll say is at a 1/4 tank. And also, you guys have a Kubota on the property for working, which is full. And then another truck that you guys just pulled back from one of the last ones, has a 1/2 tank, a 1500 truck, and then I'll say this dude's truck is in the same state as yours, a 1/4 tank.
I have a sedan too. I don't know if that matters. If you want to add this to the list yet, but
That one, this is for the what is it, at their
go at their
base.
place.
That one, I'll say you have a full tank. So what kind of, we'll say another 350 truck.
Yeah, in my head I was either picturing a 350 or a big Dodge like 3500.
In your gas storage, you guys have 30 gallons of diesel. And then as far as other stuff in the storage, you guys have 12 cases of MREs, 12 packs for food. You guys have six gas cans, 5 gallons of regular fuel that are full. You guys have 33 rations worth of canned goods, dry food, and etc. You guys have 44 rations worth of water that is in either bottles or just regular cases and stuff. Yeah, just regular. That's bottles. You have 10 jugs of water of 1 gallon, 25 pounds of general baking goods, 3 camping tents, 4 person with sleeping gear, 2 solar panels, 10 cameras with wires, 1 monitor, 2 fishing poles, 6 lures. Okay, I was like, what is that? Heavy clothing, 9mm Ruger, 200 rounds of 22, 200 rounds of 7.62. Let's say by 39, 300 rounds of 5.56, and blah blah blah, a bunch of other animal stuff, and some other tools and stuff.
So we have a few hundred rounds, different calibers.
And then I have all the. Do you want to add the all the stuff we got the other day to that inventory?
Yeah, if you want me to, I can.
Yeah. So this is what we got from all the like blue guys trucks, but we can put the rations in our own things. And then these are the tools and the seeds.
Actually, I'm gonna make this easy.
I use that app and I'll
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of that.
talk it.
And I'm gonna condense these down into a more elaborate.
Hell
one.
yeah.
So I'm gonna start having a sheet for each like category to make it so much easier.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say, what would you guys like? You guys can either have them all work on separate things. You guys can either have them work on things together. But Neil and Dokovich is going to be working with the
Medical equipment.
Dokovich is going to NPC mode now too.
Yep.
I guess Gregory and I can work on the any electrical stuffs.
So do you want to work on like getting the house set up with cameras, a wall with cameras, or do you want to get the what is it, the mobile platform?
Do you guys want to do like cameras on the trailer so we can like have some way to just keep an eye on things and communicate, or do you want to worry about base security? Base security first.
That's what Richard says. He says, as much as I'm not against having my trailer made into something more useful, he goes, I think we should try to find something else. Cause
it's like we have plenty of stuff to do. Any of it is just the work. Yeah, so
yeah,
it's like the home is first. It's like let's do the home first then.
Because his idea, I know he would thinking of him. He would that he's a construction guy. He's gonna have to have a way to get his materials back to.
Oh no, that wouldn't be no. It wouldn't be like like doing it irreversibly or anything.
Oh, because what I was picturing was his trailer, and it's like a mobile, like fucking, like you're putting like computer screens in there.
Oh no! I was just thinking of putting like a router on top and some cameras on the outside.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Yeah, not turn into like this big mobile.
I was like, all right.
Like I know I said those words, but it was like in spirit.
I get you.
Yeah.
All right.
But no. It was like, but for the work to do this, then yeah, cameras on hold. So, Gregory and I can do all that though.
You guys start working on the house and stuff like that. I'll say then Richard starts getting the foundation stuff set up for a wall to start blocking off towards like the main road, and actually he's probably gonna get in the Kubota and start knocking down trees and shit. But either way, he's gonna start working on that.
Chris asked if you guys got any nice boots you can wear to help his AC.
Chris, you were actually with what is it? Unless did you want to go with them too?
Yeah, he came.
So alright, so as you guys are drawing this up, you guys have any extra clothing and stuff? 'Cause I got nothing.
Yeah, we had when we got those guys the other day, we had spare equipment to get out and stuff. So you can take a +1 vest. Nice. And we had leather gloves.
I have steel toes on also.
And then a bandolier, which I didn't specifically ask. The bandolier just holds extra ammo and all that.
It makes it easier to reload and stuff.
Yeah, so everybody, we have enough bandoliers for everybody here to have a bandolier. We had 7 bandoliers.
I'm giving one of these motherfuckers a Glock with a switch.
Full auto Glock, baby.
It's my AC that just hurt. Not everything, but most of them.
Bipod and scope, what do those do for me?
Bipod, I'll say when you find a place to actually set it down and use it, so either prone or like on like a ledge, you'll get a +1 to your accuracy. And then a scope. Did it say what times it is? Like times
No,
two?
you just said 30 at 6 bipod scope.
30 at 6. I'd say it probably has a ×4 on it. So it not only increases like the range, but also gives another +1 to accuracy.
Okay.
But if it's within, like I'll say, if it's super close, like probably 30, maybe 30 feet.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, it's in. You're
Okay.
you're not going to get the bonus on that scope. And it's going to be probably disadvantaged. It's going to be a little harder to. Not hard. Yeah, it's just going to look. It's going to look like blown up.
Would you say like disadvantage and no bonus?
No bonus. Yeah.
There we go.
So.
How many rounds of 9mm would it buy?
We would say, if you had a Glock, I would say you'd have at least three extra magazines. So that's so that's 17 rounds each, and I'll say 100 extra 100 rounds. And also, you two for that character take 2 healing salves and a med kit.
I'm done.
You're done?
My homework's done.
Oh my gosh. She made it so difficult for you guys to get in.
There are no entrances in this base. They
That's
fly
perfect.
in with magic.
It is
So
perfect.
you said the outside was with what are they called? The big steel.
Shipping
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yep. What is
Yeah.
it? Kind of like I'll say like the maybe like the bridge is over like here or something like
there's
that.
a bridge.
or-
I didn't know there was a
Yeah,
bridge.
Man, it's the big nasty bridge, right?
I said I've never been there.
What's that?
Healing salves and
Medkit. Medkit does a full heal. It takes 2 turns, and the healing salves are like healing potions. They're 1d8 + 4. So, but it's an action to do to somebody else, bonus action for yourself. This is perfect.
how many rounds would the Glock hold?
17 + 1, depending on, and they have other magazines, but you just have the standard ones. So you guys find yourselves, Sue Ellen shows you the map of the fortification of where you need to go, and she says, this is where he'll be held up most of the time. She says, it's one of the safest spots. She says, the water is one of the most easy accessible spots, being that it's least guarded, that most people don't come up that go that way. But she says, with good timing, we can get you into one of the front gates. But she says also at night, if you were to choose at nighttime, she says the farm area would be one of the best areas to get to, being that it is closest to the area.
I think the farm at night is our best bet.
But there is a watchtower there.
We can take that.
Mm-hmm.
Use it for our advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Right here. Watchtower.
All along the watchtower.
So,
How insane is Chris?
Oh yeah, I don't know what that meant. Insanity
Like,
level.
do we have
So-
anything built up?
I have 2 insanity
When
points.
shit goes crazy.
no, so so say if like you got like someone's about to like kill you, and like you've been like he's beat you up twice with a fucking like club, and like maybe one of these guys ends up saving your life. You know, I might have you roll like a what is it, wisdom or something, like some type of like saving throw
con.
to see how well like your character handled that. And after a certain point, when they if it builds up, it'll
So I
start
shouldn't have any
affecting.
yet.
No, your characters don't have any yet.
I got 2.
I would say yours is back to down to normal now,
Oh,
being
is
that
it?
they're probably old. Yeah.
They are old.
Rafted's so good finding those
But yeah,
zombies.
smoking
left.
cigarettes, relaxing, and just kind of taking a break from the whole apocalypse. You know, a little R&R, go back, take a bath, put some Epsom salts in it. Like, oh, I gotta get this day off me.
Got it. That will remove them.
Yep.
This way I drink vodka.
Suppress the pain. So you guys take rest. Get ready in the morning. So,
Are you guys choosing to head out early in the morning to meet up with them? Do you guys want to wait till later in the day?
We'll meet up with them early because we said we would.
Yeah, I want to ask Lauren if she knows, or Laura, if she can give me any names of people that in a jam I could go to.
She says, I can tell you a few people you want to stay away from.
Okay, that's just as good
John,
as information I need.
I want to take the watchtower with like the bow and arrow silently, and then perch up there with that 30-06 with the scope.
Oh God.
But we already have a number of people at the compound that want to overthrow him, but don't have the power to do so. So we would have extra bodies if we need them.
This is my 30-06. Are you going on the raid?
Do you guys remember who I said Nathan was?
No.
Nathan? What does it say next to Nathan?
Nothing. I have NPC. So for Manistee, I have NPC, which is Chris, and Laura, the person you fought. Nathan, which is so we'll make him into somebody.
Yep.
I don't recall Nathan at all.
Nope, that's why.
That's what she's telling us about.
I'll tell you right now about him.
Oh wait, no.
Nathan Drake?
That's Greg.
So,
I was thinking that.
Nathan Drake?
Between Laura and Sue Ellen, they tell you not only about Cooper, they tell you about his right-hand men, kind of like his two generals are Toby and Luca, and he says under them they have a few other go-tos that are their kind of enforcers. Man by the name of Scott, Owen, Joseph, and Jay. She says those are the seven people that hold this house of cards together. She goes, those are but starting at the top, hopefully it'll make the rest of them either crumble, leave, and give enough people courage to stand up against them.
Okay. Toby, Lucas, Scott, Owen, Joseph, and Jay.
So what's Nathan?
We see. It's like if there's 100 people,
He's someone.
and
Find
if
out
we have to
later.
only kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's gravy.
that's gravy. You know what I'm saying?
But then they also have, what is it? So, General Cooper Sharp for leading this whole
Cooper Sharp.
thing.
The general.
The two lieutenants
But it's
are Toby and Luca, and then each of them have two enforcers underneath them: Scott, Owen, Joseph, and Jay. And those guys have their own crew of people.
I'm sure they have
so
people that.
It's not just
You know,
remember.
I know it's
she
not
said
just
it's not
them.
just going to be 7 people.
Right.
She goes now saying how hard each one of those people are willing to fight for them is how fast you take out the other. How fast you take out the 7. Some people follow them religiously and loyally, but some of them are just there by fear and because their skill is good. She goes, most of the people that will be standing up fighting won't be marksmen. They're going to be everyday citizens, but you do have the numbers.
Keep the head off the snake.
That's what I was thinking.
And I would think we would do it quietly.
Yeah, sneak in through the farm, or sneak in through the farm, get in there,
If there's one thing I know about killing snakes, is you gotta scream at them first.
and you have to scream at them.
That will alert the other ones. So.
I almost think it would be good to get guns into the hands of the people, or at least give them a place to go to get one.
Yeah.
If we decide to take the head off the snake.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on which way you want to go. You can either do it quietly and assassinate the people, or you get everybody involved and it's a bum rush.
Coup d'etat, bitches.
Or we could do the slow game and spread the bad words and stuff throughout it.
And then after that, you guys are going to have this
That's
beautiful
my brain can't
outpost to
handle
go to
sometimes.
and explore and be a part of.
So
We could infiltrate the
farm.
spread discourse and disharmony through all of their lands.
Or we're risking it for the biscuit to save as many humans as we can. That's why we're.
So yeah, I
She
think
tells you there's probably like a good 200-300 people living here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's a
I
lot.
didn't draw big enough for that.
We'll say this is like the inner part. Like I said, there's a whole other city out here, but this is just like the main part that they were able to.
His inner sanctum.
Really
the inner-
secure.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, the other parts has patrols and other like small walls and stuff like that out there. But as far as being,
This is the general's castle.
picture it like
I was
this.
imagining the governor's thing in
Estate.
Picture like if
The
I was able to
governor's
just like
estate.
block off this like neighborhood and like that school over there in the apocalypse, and this was my world and I fucking ruled this little area, but the rest of the city was still out there.
Okay.
Kind of that's how I interpret it.
Okay.
So yeah, there's still people living out here, but they're like, oh my god, can I come
So
live in
you're
the wall? And they're like,
basically on
no,
the coast.
this is our wall.
You can trade with people in Illinois, holding the coast.
I would also assume that the people who are living in this compound are the ones who are closer to him and will follow him.
Either that, have skills, you know, doctors, stuff like that. Probably a dentist. Gotta have a dentist, man. You don't think
For
about
real.
it.
1000%.
You don't think about these things.
Well, Denver wasn't in
Self-care.
the background.
So,
Should have been a hobby.
Maybe for a doctor. to-
That's a weird hobby, bro.
what do you all want to do? Say it is morning time. You
Yeah, let's
guys
go meet
can-
up with the. Wait, no, they're already with us.
Max. No, not with
We
me.
gotta meet up with Max.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta meet up with Max and then figure out how to either get the guns in, or we just sneak in and get some guns into a location and he can distribute them with you guys. Too.
Now, as far as guns at this, I know you guys said
We've got like some.
you have 5 9mm Rugers at the house, and I'll say
And I have
between those, I'll say you have
3 M9.
15 clips.
We also
10.
Magazines.
I have 3 Barrett M9,
Yes.
or not Barrett, but
I got a pump action shotgun.
we have 3
How much does a Ruger hold? Like 10?
9mm, probably 10. Yeah.
We have 3 AK-47s
it's not
and 3
double stacked.
AR-15s,
Yeah.
Bam!
along with 7 tats.
Bam!
So you have
I got some chainsaws.
5 9mm Rugers, magazine in it, 10 magazines extra with 10 rounds.
And I have 3
And 6 more rifles.
M9s too.
3 more pistols.
Yeah, pistols. Beretta M9s.
Pump action shotgun.
It's like you guys are prepping for the apocalypse.
Damn Skippy. Duh. It's like we were prepared for this or something.
It's crazy because the only reason people behave that way is because they wound up preparing for it. It wouldn't have been necessary to behave that way if they didn't all do that.
So,
I also have an M16 and a Glock.
so
I assume Max will have 2 new people with him.
In the truck is a truck.
On the ones I carry on my person are 12 gauge and that 30-06.
The 2 guys that Max sent away at the beginning, are they followers or are they in on this coup?
I'll say they as you think back,
Why would he send them away? That was the-
Yeah, he did send them
So,
over.
you know, they got free will. They can go tell the boss.
I'll say I'll say 3 of them kind of work alongside Scott and Owen, and a couple of the other guys in the truck will say. What are those names? Davis and Josh, a couple other guys in there. You say that you're kind of sure that they'll follow you, but you haven't really talked to them and stuff. That's why, being that it was you, Max, and Chris in the car, that's why you were the one that wanted to stop. That it was just that you guys are the 3 kind of heads of this whole operation.
Okay.
So,
Let's meet up with Max.
A real Renaissance guy.
Of course.
Change that.
I don't like dickheads. So they gotta go.
I agree.
Fair.
Okay, Sue, okay. Maybe we do like we could go off the coast a little bit. Like a little rowboat at night and like, I don't know, I'm thinking how we can get some guns. Like, there's the water. Yeah, there's some water right there and we could just have them sitting there in case the people grew a fucking pair.
what if they don't grow up back in?
You know, just have to.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
Yeah.
Like we always
Exactly. He says really good.
do. Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
See, even in a war, you don't have to kill 100% of people.
No, you just gotta kill really important people.
You don't even have to kill 50%.
You just gotta kill one really important person.
30% is it.
Alright.
So there's maybe 30 people that need to die.
So,
200 people.
you guys load up then. You guys get in the car. Start heading back out that way. What do you want to do to, so about halfway out, I'll say. I gotta do this. CJ, roll a d20. No
Okay.
mod.
Oh god.
7.
That's been rolling a lot of sevens.
You guys make your way back about halfway. Well, so you guys make your way met Laura at. From here, this is where you know you're kind of in range to radio in. We'll say you have a radio that you can contact Max with.
Okay. And Max knew we were meeting there, so we can let him know that we are here.
So you guys wait about 10 minutes. Same thing. You see the same, a different truck pull up. You know this is actually Max's personal vehicle.
I guess yeah, we can.
It's like we don't need Richard Malone with us because he's gonna be doing home stuff.
Richard Malone
Homestead
stuff.
things.
Yeah, so we just got.
What are we gonna have him?
They're
What do
blue.
we got him working on first? A wall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's building.
Fell some trees.
I don't want
felling
to spoil
trees,
it, but I already
felling
drew
trees
it.
and he's felling trees and building extra storage space so we can open up the pole barn for more work.
We're gonna go attack on Titan like Valsina, Walmart.
So this is our squad right here.
All right.
Oh wait, are you not using the medical bag anymore?
Did you finally watch the finale path?
Here we go.
No, don't talk about it.
Rob,
Still
which
haven't
one are
watched
you?
the finale?
Toilet.
Wow.
Dad, are you
What, are you waiting for
flamethrower
the
guy
dub or
or blue
something?
guy?
Wow. It hasn't been dubbed yet?
No.
Either of them.
This guy? Bald guy
it's
with
going
the
through
thing? Okay.
They're coming out every week right now.
Oh, that was just like, the finale was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
Is this an accurate
Yeah, it's always
representation
a
of,
few weeks
of
behind.
your character?
I'm waiting
Yes.
for the last dubs of
That's all he uses is a fucking old school tire iron.
And a bolt pistol.
Yeah. He's from the future.
Okay.
I gotta catch up on Spy Family when I get home after D&D.
You spy my family out. Feature
Haven't
rat.
watched the second season yet? It's been
Weirdo,
pretty good.
Voyager ass.
Just as
So as
wholesome
you
as
guys
season 1.
drive up, alright, so wait.
This is Jake. This is Rob. This is you. This is. Who's this?
Me.
Tito. That's Tito. And then. So Rob. Oh, that's why. Rob's driving up. And flamethrower guy.
What's Rob's character's name? Chris?
Chris.
Chris Morris Tito Sue.
Chris. Let me actually write that. So we got Rob.
So is it?
I kind of want to get my backpack. Like,
You're
an
new.
actual, like,
You switched
communications
characters,
thing
right?
Like that too.
So you're no longer Doc Allen. You're not playing Doc Allen.
Nope.
He's at the base working with,
He's working on the cure.
Doc Vitch is in NPC mode right now.
I say we drop the bomb
Thanks
on
for the
these
glizzy.
people after
Thanks
we
for the
save them
glizzy.
that we're working on the
NPC
cure.
mode.
Oh my god.
What do you think, Sue?
Yeah, he's making bullets on
Is it
TikTok.
Chris Brooks?
Maybe we can
No,
spread.
Chris
Maybe we
Campbell.
can
Chris
spread
Campbell.
word that somebody's working on the cure and these guys are
No.
keeping it from them.
No, that's what I said. After we save them from the general,
Max,
we drop the
But I'm
bomb on
saying,
them.
like maybe that's how we can get them to turn against the general.
Mm-hmm.
Is by telling that.
Oh, that's good. Yep.
What if they don't believe you?
Sucks to suck.
I don't believe you.
I
I
would.
convinced them.
Oh yeah, you could show him Neil. He didn't see. I'll say when you were there. I'll say as they were talking about
I
it,
was
you were
almost watching
skeptical
that
at
too.
first, but they do show you that the person that they found, Neil, kind of tells you his story, and you do see the bite mark on his arm, and it is fully healed over.
I took
So-
a selfie with him so I can prove it.
It's like I have videos on my cell phone.
It's like it doesn't show the arm at all, but you're like, look, it's him, it's Neil. And you're like,
There's like a bunch of
everyone's
pictures.
I told him his
There's
arm,
some
like,
that's
who
like,
the fuck's Neil?
"Ew," and there's some like,
Your platform. background give you the cell phone?
Probably not. I used your phone.
That's what. God
There
damn
you
it! Damn you and your logic.
Damn you and
Shit.
your logic.
So through
That's one thing I keep trying to make sure you don't put.
through talking in there, we'll give like a little bit of like a world update. Neil tells you that out on, oh my god, I hate this part of my life because it's not really game related. It's just I don't know my lakes and I should.
Well, Lake Michigan's right there.
Out in
Lake-
like Riparian?
Huron,
Oh.
there is a massive, not like kind of like smaller than a cargo ship, but it was a personal ship that this gentleman by the name of Yuri purchased and stockpiled with shit tons of supplies beforehand. Kind of almost like he knew what was going to happen before it all happened.
Because he had something to do with it. Most likely, because he's the one with the cure.
On there, he was the only one that was able to synthesize the cure. And on one of his other ships, they were having a show to prove to buyers that what they were buying and that was actually working. And poor Neil was tied up and then bitten and then left for 24 hours to sit. And then afterwards, being that he never returned, they were actually, people wanted to further proof. So when he was going to be executed, fucking big explosion, something happened, and he was able to escape, and it kind of left him unable to get out of there. Him and his daughter managed to escape, sneaking out. So that's where he met up with them after being trapped in a school and finally letting out a SOS. So they are actively being searched for, and not only that, they tell you of different people that they've dealt with and kind of seen on the ship that there is a gang of ruffians that have taken over Detroit.
Of course.
They are an organized crime. And then there is a group of cultists that have made way into the thumb, and they call themselves New Eden. And the ship that they were on was called the Northern Star. That's where Yuri is held out at.
What
So
do I
when do
never
we
do?
meet
We
Alice?
kill Yuri. We say
Alice? No Wonderland here.
No, I was thinking Resident Evil.
Oh,
What's the name of the ship from Resident Evil?
Project Alice.
Yeah,
Just giving that
I
thought.
don't remember the shit name.
was it
Yeah,
the Northern Star?
it's like the 4th or 5th movie.
Isn't it like the Northern Star or something? Like that?
Something like
They
that.
fly
Yeah.
a plane off a roof and land on the trying to land on the ship. Right?
They got too crazy for me. I love those movies, and I'm just like, this is a little too much.
It just got
I mean,
all about the cool slow-mo scenes.
I only own the first
Yes.
4 of them. You know what I mean? After that, I quit buying them.
Yeah.
After 4, I quit buying them.
Yeah, you don't got to. Don't support them people. All right, so
Once I saw Not Pyramid.
Max and Chris, they hop out of the truck. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. She says, how'd everything go? Everything all right?
Yeah, they seem to be on board.
Well, show me what you brought with you. Hopefully you brought some guns like you all said you would.
Come with me, comrade. And I take you to the back of the truck. Slam the bed down, hop in, and then just slide the trunk up.
I imagine you look just like that too.
Come with me, comrade. I got potatoes. And just show him in the trunk full of guns.
He goes, all right. He goes,
Guns, bats, a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
He dropped the fucking.
I pick up the chainsaw. I'm like, this is my personal favorite. I have yet to use it. Every opportunity I get, it is nowhere near me.
well, he says, well, what's the plan then? He goes, I can get the group of people, I can have them stationed up anywhere, and I can either have them part of the assault, I can either have them draw a diversion.
Have them be diversion. We come into farm. We take out watchtower. We take out the gym.
So, do you want them at a different location then?
Can we see that map again? Really fast?
Somewhere on the other side of the farm, away from the farm. Know what I'm saying?
So if he's held up in the warehouse, you could come by water, but you guys want to go to the farm?
I say we take out the watchtower for sure. Come around by the water, yeah. Why not? I know, like, especially if you come in at night, I'm sure, like, that's where a lot of people work, is at the port. So people ain't gonna be trying to be at the port. It's time to go home. Rest.
Nope. I'll say between like those two, they inform you that it's like they send different boats out and stuff like that to do scavenging messages or missions and stuff like that. But as far as where they get the stuff, they only know that some of the gas and some of the other supplies comes over from Illinois.
Okay.
Well, then, could we have Max make one of these mission boats going out? People who are also in for the siege, and then we can hop on the boat and ride back in with them. And then we're right at the warehouse where he is.
He says it's possible. He says our best bet would be to take the people out that's on the boat because I'll say your character would notice that the people that are on the boat would be kind of like the same in the cars.
Oh,
They're
okay.
more of the people who are driving. There's more trusted than non.
Yeah.
Got it.
So say
People
there's
that are
like
doing
5 people,
business.
there's 3 people that are trusted by either the generals or enforcers, and the other ones are there to just kind of make sure that there's no thieving and other things they're trying to skim off the top.
Okay. I think that could be a good idea, though, is to take a boat back in, and you're right there. Because the farm, you still have to get over the big wall.
So from this point, what are your guys' ideas and plan?
I say, my vote to the group. Is the farm, storm the farm?
How do we get over the big fence?
Big ladder.
We do
I
like, we do like
you
the.
not remember I was making improvised
It's also-
explosive devices for a
We
reason.
do like our southern border. It'll take a while.
3
Well,
seconds.
there's
People
enough
in the
people.
watchtower.
If there's enough people,
Do you
They'll
have
see us coming.
some IEDs? You do? Well, I was like, why don't we just plant IEDs
so
one place
this is a big farm, right?
Mhm.
and go from the other direction?
The watchtower would see
Sounds
us
good to
coming.
me.
Yeah, I'll say it has like a spotlight.
So that way
on it,
they
be
all
able
guard
to-
up on
I would
and
think
try
the
to
water
investigate the
is easier.
explosives.
Right where the warehouse is.
So that we'd be relying on your team to take out the boat, people on the boat, and pick us up.
But you guys are all together.
Well, I mean, people on the inside. I think that then we, because I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
How
guess
do
we
get
would need to
inside?
have an inside guy on the boat with these other people to take these people out for us. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I think Max can arrange that. Can you, Max?
I can try to get Chris on one of the boats,
Chris,
but
yeah, that's what I was
I don't-
looking for.
I
Chris.
don't know if it'd be enough to overthrow all their men. He goes, our best bet would be to try to follow one of the boats out and see wherever they dock and where they try to get their supplies from.
Then there might be only one person left on the boat while they're getting supplies. and
Do
get
that or
one
take
person
them
out.
all out, figure out, either try to ambush them and get them to surrender or take them out.
More people leave.
I never wanted to be a Navy SEAL. Boots on the ground. That's what I was about.
I would just worry about the watchtower seeing us coming, no matter whatever direction we come.
What's going on, everybody? Oh, what's up? What's up, Craig?
What do you guys think? Do we enter the city? I mean, that would be where we could actually tunnel in.
And mind you, there is like city, there's like there's still Manistee, like other city parts out past these walls.
I feel like there might be a whole service way underneath. Maybe we could funnel some guns in that. Get in the city. Would be pretty much
Max,
Maybe I should go start a fire in the warehouse.
That's
Max said
always.
I can get the guns to the people. They're not gonna. They're in like, cause as you guys are talking, they were like,
You
loading
guys
up
go
their-
into
Yeah.
the
well, I think
city.
You
I'll
do
slide
that.
down to the farm and
You
set
can
a
do
fire
it.
in the barn out in the farm area while you guys infiltrate through the city.
Mhm.
Sewer grate or something.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Chris,
Was
my friend,
he has his IEDs? Why don't we put that and
Here is
explode them
IED.
somewhere?
I'm gonna
and
give
then
him a
come from
quick
different
rundown.
place?
You press this button, you get 10 seconds.
Right here?
You press this button, you get 10 minutes. Don't press button on right, that's 10 seconds. Button on left, 10 minutes.
What if I need that one? Then
You
push
don't
it.
need that one.
That's a stock option.
Hold on, I just rip out some duct tape, then put it over that, and do not push. And it's 2 O's. P-O-O-S. Do not push.
So-
Do not push.
He's, Max and Chris, they say we can sneak 2 people in with our truck,
I volunteer as tribute.
but that would leave the other team lacking.
I think I'm dead, right? So I don't think I should go in.
I'm soloing to go set the barn on fire.
With the bomb.
I'll go in because Tito's truck. We've got to stay with his truck, right?
We'll say, what is it? They'll say, if Max can either set the bomb or set the barn on fire if you want to do.
We can find a place to rendezvous when shit actually goes down.
Okay.
That's why you set it for 10 minutes and run.
Let's find a place on the actual map. So we can use the IEDs going off as a signal,
Mhm.
and then when that happens, we actually rendezvous somewhere in the chaos, and then actually begin.
How far either way in the water, on the shore, would we have to go? Because it's probably like beach and then built up to like paved type of
Parts,
docks.
yeah. Yeah, the closer to the town, it's less beachy and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't imagine any beaches. Right up to the water.
Or storm the motherfucker
Warehouse,
like Normandy,
beachfront
man.
property.
That's what I was
Typical
thinking.
millennial.
Pop up out the water.
beachfront property.
Like,
Well,
I'm all Greg.
what you imagine like a port city?
Why is this hooking my head, fool?
So,
Port comes in, unloads right in the warehouse.
I just don't know. I feel like all of it's bad.
It's all bad.
Every way I think of it's
what's the plan? They want to know.
we're gonna
Let's
die.
just vote, right?
You great group of guys to die with.
It was fun. I do
Blow up
think
the barn.
we
Go through the sewers or boat/water entry somehow,
I'm cool with like.
right? I know we talked about the
I thought I was slipping in with
like,
them,
I don't
with
know.
Max.
If you want to.
I'll do that.
Yeah, me
Okay.
and you are driving it with Max, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because he said he could get
He's
2
blowing up
people
the
in.
barn. You guys,
Going through the sewers, I guess.
sewers or beach?
And
Sewers or Normandy, your choice.
Then I don't think we would be able to take out a whole boat worth of people, so I guess.
so we're okay. So
depends on
bomb,
how big of a boat is.
so where
Yeah.
the bombs going off in the barn?
It's only about four people. Couldn't be that bad, but
Depends on how big of a boat it is and how many people there are. Because I mean that's our best bet, I think. Follow a boat out, take another aquatic something, get maybe if you have to row. Surprise them on the water, away from the compound. Maybe on the way back too, like he said,
So
like,
is
go
this-
follow
what
and
kind
see
of
where
boat is
they dock at.
Mixture of like storage containers, wood, they're more more fortified on the inside. These ones are more just kind of like
It's just like sheet
wood.
metal and
Yeah,
stuff like
and
that.
stuff.
Yep, thrown together, orc
Yeah.
walls.
Like they use buildings with like gaps. And
Who
then
puts a
fill it in with
watchtower in the perfect spot? Oh, come on.
What the fuck is
That's
wrong
not
with
the dick
him?
I
And
would put it.
how dare you?
Seriously.
It's not me. It's this dickhead.
I vote water. I vote boat.
I vote boat too.
I vote boat.
Chris, how are you going to be getting in?
And they can all help us
I
take the
guess-
boat down first and then go.
I guess
in.
you're part of the.
We'd have
some
to
people
find
already
a
know
boat.
you
We need
anyway,
to
so you
take the
don't really
next-
have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like hide. He can just walk right on
You
over
don't
to the
have to
barn.
rush.
So
He can. So, if you guys want to do the boat method,
Wait, but
Max.
didn't you stay with us?
Chris can this time.
No,
so
he's
what,
gonna
what
go
can
plant a
happen
bomb.
now is
No,
if
no,
you
no,
guys
no,
want to
no.
go out and take one of the boats, Chris can stay with you. Max can go back inside of the compound, and if you guys wait the day to go find to find the boat,
Right.
Max can use that time to start distributing out the weapons.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, are you gonna go with Max or are you gonna stay with the group?
Wait, but I thought they
Okay.
thought we were dead. 'Cause we
No,
had
that's what I'm
come
saying.
down.
You're with. So you guys are gonna stay out and go
that's what I thought. Chris.
Right.
find the boat.
But Chris came with us right? And when
No,
last
Chris-
meeting.
Chris went back.
no, Chris-
he met
Chris-
us that morning.
Chris met us in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You
what I
came
was.
with us,
Okay,
yeah.
That's what I was
never-
saying. So
I
Chris
thought he
can
came
either
with
go
us
with
that
you
time.
guys to the boat or go back with Max. And you said you're going to go back with Max. So all right. So Chris and Max hop in the vehicle, and they say, well, they give you guys a new radio channel to go to, and he says every hour just go up one channel from there to constantly change it.
Breaker, breaker, this is Sloth Eagle 1.
He says.
Alright. Well, so I guess if that's the case for our own communication channels, we should always just stay like 5
Fucking
away
Chris
from
is
them.
driving.
So that way we don't, because eventually they're gonna cross over our own.
Oh, hits a wheelie on the truck.
Impressive.
Oh my
I
god.
say always give a test beat. That's
Rob,
our
roll
rule.
me a fucking grind check.
2 beats.
On radio. Always give a test beat.
Do 2 quick
God
one
damn,
and then
4
1.
points.
Yep.
2, so do.
That's it.
That's how I knock on doors.
So,
Alright.
which was a natural 20. We're going to do a backflip.
So
Yeah, you watch as the truck drives away. He does
he's
a
smuggling
backflip.
them to him.
Yeah, so we're gonna be with them.
You guys are going with them?
And then,
Yeah.
no. Well, yeah, we're going to look for the boat. So he's smuggling 2 people in, so that's what you said, right?
It's that's what you guys want to do.
So we were waiting to smuggle people in so we can all take the boat. And then you guys go back to the compound.
Thought we were.
I thought we were looking for a boat down the shore to follow the.
I
So-
thought that's
I
what
thought
y'all
all
were.
of
I
us-
thought that's what y'all were doing. I thought Boris and I were gonna go with them to help distribute weapons.
I think we need more help
Yeah.
taking down the boat.
Yeah, I don't think he really needs help distributing. At least he just said he could do it.
You guys would just be more in hiding, being you wouldn't.
Yeah, you
be
just gotta
normal
lay and wait for a
faces.
day and wait until you hear a big boom.
Well, then why did you even come up?
I think we asked the boom.
No, we can still do the boom
I
thing.
think that's when we plan on taking out the watch.
No, man. We can still blow it up. No,
We can still blow up a thing. We can blow up a thing.
There's no cohesive.
Okay,
So
so
it's too easy to get lost in this conversation. So
where we came from
It's
north,
over here.
I
Pretend
don't
like I know
want to
what's
go
going
that
on.
way. Between where we came from, or no, yeah, I guess that'd be south, because we're heading past Manistee, heading south. So maybe we go back north.
You guys came from the north last time and kind of hit the town like this, and then drove out.
Would Max know the schedule to these boats?
Yeah, they go out mostly routinely in the morning. He says like you guys got about another hour and a half before they start heading out.
And I think that we
So-
would just wait until, like, wait out of the eye of the watchtower and wait until a boat goes out and then follow it.
So alright. So you guys. So alright, so. So Raph and Boris are hiding in the trunk
No,
with.
I have no idea what's happening. I guess
What is
they-
going on?
You tell
I
us
don't
what you're
know.
doing.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. So you guys going with
that's
the boat?
what I thought the deal was, but then I thought then there's a boat thing that I thought that now is involving everybody, so I have no idea what's happening.
I thought Chris and Max were going back to the compound.
Yep, and me
I'm
and him
just
are going with them.
put my model somewhere with
No,
some
it's just
people,
us
and
two
I'll
take out the
pretend.
whole
I'll
boat.
pretend. Yeah, it's like just put my model somewhere, and I'll go somewhere with y'all. I don't know what's happening anymore. So just
It's up. It's
So
it's
Boris and
I'll go in with Max and
in
Chris.
Ref.
So alright. So
They're going with
So
them.
you go. So which team are you gonna go with? Do you want to go with them to help set up in the compound, or go with them with the boat?
whoever needs more help.
All right.
It's like whichever team feels they need more help, I'll just go with them.
So all right. They're getting in. You guys are going to sit on the northern part, or the upper part of the town. Hour and a half drives by. You see about several boats go leave from the dock. 2 of them start going north up the waterway. So you guys follow them. About another hour goes by. You see the first one kind of break off. You guys can either stop to go to this one, and you see another one keep going down the way.
Okay.
I think we take the first one, right? Because then when they come back, they'll see if this boat's already gone. I think everything's fine. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, but
Sounds like a solid plan to me. I like that.
can we see who's on the boat? Like, I would
say-
recognize them.
You see 5 people. One of them you know by the name of Nathan Evans.
Oh, not one of the big two ships. That's good. So that's an easier target. So I think we should go after that one.
Yeah, she
The
never
only
told
other
us
one,
about
the only person you recognize on that boat is Frankie West.
Oh, not me.
No, Nathan and Frankie.
Oh.
Frankie's the only one that you know is going to give a hard time. He is one of Jay's men.
But seeing that there's not even one of the enforcers or the Toby or Luca there, I think we should go on that one.
But yeah, so there's a total of 5 people on the boat, and you know as they're getting off, Nathan, Frankie, and 2 other people are getting off, and 1 person staying on the boat. You notice that he does have a gun.
Do we want to just take the boat right then and there, or I guess we have to take everybody out?
Nathan and Frankie are leaving the boat.
There's only one guy left, and it's an unknown, and he has a gun.
So there's 4 off, 1 on.
Stealth them.
The question is, do we want to get the other ones, take out the other ones too? When they come back and there's no boat.
We
they'll
basically
look
have
for
to try to give him an ultimatum. We gotta sneak up.
Say the boat.
Yeah,
You
let's try.
guys.
Oh, there's no dudes on this already. No wonder it was so crowded.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the dudes that pre-made on there, hey?
Pre-made dudes. What do you think, CJ? Do you think we should let him come back and then?
No idea.
Kind of makes sense we'd have to take all of them out, because when the 4 guys come back and the boat's gone, then they'll radio back and say something's wrong.
So I'm thinking we maybe approach the guy on the boat and see if we can get him afoot.
The other idea is to maybe take the boat, since we know what channel they're going to be on, just put static on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know if they have a backup channel? To communicate with their house?
Yeah, they would have different frequencies and stuff like that.
So
Yeah,
fall
you could
back on
keep
something.
fucking with their frequencies though. In intervals, you know. So word would get around, but it would be slow at best.
Do they have any? It's all just radio signal that they're communicating with. There's no any kind of network at all, like localized. Is there?
No, it'd just be just radio.
Okay, just making sure.
I guess they wouldn't know that just because the boat was stolen doesn't mean that it's going to go back to the warehouse.
Right.
Could just be somebody stealing a boat.
And then there's going to be a big boom, which will probably take priority.
Okay, so let's just get on the boat
Did we
and take
follow
out that
them
dude.
down shore? Is that all that happened? I thought they were going in the middle.
So they're you guys followed them to a docking spot, and from that point, that's where you guys are just watching them kind of tie the boat up. At this point, you don't know what they're doing at this point yet.
Should we get?
But we see the 4 get off.
Yeah, we see the four get off.
Let's just take the boat, right? We can try and talk to the dude on the boat, and if he's not cooperative, we just take him out, and then we take the boat.
We take the boat. I
Before
think,
the other
yeah,
four
it
come
depends on what happens. Is
Either way, you take the boat.
if he forces our hand,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if he'll ambush the other guys with us, cool. That'll make our job easier.
That's
But
one
if he
person.
forces our hand,
You said
he's
Nathan
got
is sympathetic to us.
Yes.
Oh, he is.
He is the one that's going with the team.
Yep.
Frankie and Nate are the only 2 people that you know, and they are with 2 other guys going off that look like they're getting off onto the dock.
Are they twins?
What's that?
Are they twins or are they just brothers?
2 separate people.
Frankie is not sympathetic.
No,
He
he,
works
is,
with
he
Jay.
works for
Yeah,
one of the
Frankie
enforcers.
I like how
Evans
you
is
say that like
underling with
twins
Jay.
aren't separate people. I wish I had recorded that. Or, I'm gonna clip that just for my older sisters.
They're what?
My older sisters are twins, and you kind of just insinuated that twins aren't individual people, and it's really funny.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I thought you just said if Frankie and Nate
Are you
are
stealthy?
twins. I just said no.
You said
I
they're
really got
regular
plus
people.
Oh,
like,
no, they're
yes,
just oh.
I was like,
Yes,
yes,
they're
that just
regular people.
insinuates that
Grab it.
twins aren't regular people. I love
Yeah, but you
that.
want to grab it.
I mean,
Or I just
Identical
knock 'em out.
twins. It's not
Back
regular.
and
It's
forth.
not one person. That's one. That's
We
one
leave 'em
person
tied
in
up on
two
the dock.
spots right there.
You just knock 'em
yeah.
out.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect alibi.
Bastards.
So what do you guys plan on doing?
So
We approach the boat and try to.
we stay back. You
So
stealth
I'll
it.
approach the boat. I want to roll for stealth.
All right. So if you guys make their way up, I'm okay. Thank you.
That is a. We're at level 3 and my thing didn't go up, did it? Proficiency bonuses?
Go.
So, 16 for stealth. 11 plus a 5.
So, listen to you, right? You make it about halfway down the dock, and that's when you hear the rack of the rifle, and you hear, "That's far enough.
Oh shit.
You got no business being out here."
I don't know yet. Shoot first,
Okay.
ask questions never.
We don't have much time, dude, so I'm gonna be completely frank with you. You can save yourself. There's things in motion that you have known you can save yourself right now. But I'm not alone. And maybe you'll kill me, but you're gonna die.
Chris.
How
Can I
far are you?
roll,
Roll intimidation.
intimidation?
How far back are you two, and what are you doing?
Fuck, throw it.
However close we can not be in the direct line of sight.
I'd
Yeah.
say right
You just,
about
like,
here.
Duck behind a building.
Like here's
Keep
like, you
running,
guys
it's
are like
gonna be
right
really big.
at the start of the dock area, kind of like some seating, little rope area. I mean, there's like an ice cream stand or whatever your imagination wants to
see.
put there. But right here, you see the wooden planks
Cherry
leading
went
out.
Yeah, the cherry fell out
There
of
you
it.
go. You can just have that for the after.
So
Intimidation roll, but it's not an intimidation. I'm not trying to intimidate him.
you're trying to
I'm
persuade
trying to
them.
reason. Yeah, I'm trying to
Persuade, yeah.
persuade him. I'm
Are you
trying
gonna
to
do
reason with him.
persuasion or intimidation?
Okay, I'm trying to reason with him. I'm not
That's a
saying
persuasion check, my man.
I don't have anything in my
And
hands.
it's the same roll. They're both charisma.
So it's like
I'm trying to save our lives.
I'm here to try to stop as many people from dying. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, because
Intimidation and persuasion
Roll it.
are both charisma-based
Yeah.
things.
Shit in one of them though.
no, absolutely not.
Who has good charisma, for fuck's sakes?
I do.
I do.
Let's try to
Well.
stealth him in. It didn't work.
12.
I mean,
At first, he grips his gun, then he grabs his radio. Frankie,
Hey.
Frankie, you need to pull the team back. We got something going on here.
kill him! Kill him! You fucked the whole
What the fuck's
operation!
going on, Taylor? Figure it out. He goes, we just made it to the point.
Taylor,
He goes, we need
Taylor.
to get back right now.
Boom!
All right, roll attack.
Oh my god, dude.
Too late. Roll attack.
There's the loud boom!
No, I want to slash him.
You said boom.
I think
You,
he's too far.
you
I
said
tried to.
boom.
Yeah. I got movement though.
Oh, I'm gonna slash.
Yeah, boom! I take off.
If you boom take off, he's
I-
going to then.
You draw
He's
your
gonna-
sword faster than
Okay,
the
I
speed
got
of
you.
sound.
Yeah. I know what's going on. I got you. He's good. I don't have a silencer
You
or
fucked up!
nothing.
You fucked up! You fucked up!
Thunderclap
You fucked
slash.
You got that hand on the walkie-talkie.
How far
Boom, I
is the
slapped.
how far is the other group, John?
What's that?
How far is the 4 dudes?
Oh, so you guys made they
That's
made it
enough,
up.
man.
Well, so you guys waited about 10 minutes.
So
Have we,
So they wouldn't
have we
hear.
set the
Don't
bomb
worry
yet?
about
Possibly.
John, have we set this bomb yet?
You guys
No.
are roll me a stealth check.
About half a mile away-ish.
That's gonna be a 6.
Well, if you're doing it, you don't really have to. You can make your way through the town.
Uh-huh.
If you're just hiding,
I'm just hiding. I got
Oh yeah, Chris is the one that we had planned to do it since he's
Okay.
already recognized.
Nice.
So he's got to roll his stuff.
Crit.
He critted that motherfucker.
okay, hold on, damn. So,
19. I
so
crit on
all right,
19
so wait,
before.
so you're just going to plant the bomb. You're hiding out.
Oh my
So,
god. Just
You
made me
run
laugh.
off. You
It's
go
the
off to
gun
the,
nut feature.
to the barn. Is that where
Oh.
you're planting it?
It's the gun nut back.
So go ahead with your
I'm
stealth check.
military.
What's your roll?
16.
16. I'll say,
Are you military sword guy?
being that nobody's really kind of looking out
Yes.
for you and
Yeah, I
stuff,
have
moving
the
around,
sword
you
fighting
make your way into the barn and plant.
Sword
background.
fighting.
So
I'm a Japanese Hawaiian,
Oh.
and I have my
Press the
family's,
button and then walk away.
family sword.
all right. So what did you rolled a crit?
Crit.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
You got 10.
That is with the M9, 2d8 turns to 4d8.
So just
damage
2d8 plus 16.
plus 16.
Mhm.
Max die, max die, max die, max die.
Whack.
The what?
What is it?
1 and a 2.
I
1
can't
and
hear
2, so that's
Plus-
19 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah. Isn't that plus my
Firearms.
firearms? That is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. So, oh yeah, that's more. So, all right, as you draw your pistol, you put one right in between his eyes, and as he drops down, his finger lets go of the walkie-talkie, and that's when you start hearing, "Taylor, Taylor!"
Well, so much for Taylor.
His hand was on the walkie, so he was engaged, and the gunshot just went off on the
Yep. Well, they're about to hear a boom here in a few minutes, so it's about to. Shit's really about to.
Yeah,
happen.
now you're about to really have to use that 10-second button that says "Do not press."
then I guess we need to run
You
to
should
the
push
ship.
the do not push button.
So you
Yep,
guys
we gotta get going.
I lied.
expressly.
I lied.
So
You
you guys
probably
just
would've heard
hop
that
on the
gunshot,
boat
too.
and drive off.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, are we being
Yep. You would have
pursued?
just
Oh,
took
but
my
we have
word
10
for it.
minutes on them, right?
Got back and
What's
been
that?
like,
We have 10 minutes on the group of 4.
Yeah, it's how long they were out. You don't know how
You
far
gotta
they
go back and
made
push
it
the
out
10
or what they were
second
doing. So, but yeah, they've just been gone for 10 minutes. So, you guys get off onto the boat. You
We are
guys, is
leaving.
I think so.
Yeah.
right?
that what you guys want to do?
They already know that Taylor's been shot. You know they've already radio back to the warehouse anyway.
What if I like hold
This is
Taylor up
Taylor!
and I go?
We just weekend at Bernie's.
Stand behind.
Just weekend at Bernie's with Taylor.
yeah, do it.
It's just dangle his arm up. I'm fine, guys.
Oh yeah, we learned this the
Shit.
last game. He's not allowed to try to persuade people.
Uh-oh. I have decent persuasion, but I have
It's because I specifically have a +4 in persuasion.
Yep.
yeah, same, but I have a female voice.
We have been through this before.
Yes, we have.
We have.
It was a big thing the last
Well,
time.
then do you want to try to get on the
Hang
radio
on.
and say misfire or something on there? I don't know.
Friendly fire. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll try to do that. I'll change my voice on the.
All right, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. And what are you gonna try to say?
I think it should be.
we had a round misfire. Disregard.
It's getting. Yeah.
Negligent
Alright.
discharge.
Do my best to sound like Taylor off of what I heard from him. That's a 12.
12.
Plus your mod.
That's with my mod.
Oh no.
And if this is Taylor, then why did you call us back?
Startled myself and I dropped the radio.
So I'll say, as you guys are
I startled
as you're
myself.
trying to convince him, as you guys are pulling off the pier, you see like a red truck pull up right where you guys were kind of parked, and you see as you guys are like driving. Do you guys go towards the base or off the other way?
Oh yeah. Did we went out there with a truck, right? So we.
Come back to the truck.
No, don't worry about
We'll
that
get
truck.
you a new truck.
You left your
After we
truck,
hey,
you left your truck
Kat,
for a little
after we kill the
boat.
general, the town is ours.
I think we go away from the
If
base.
we had 10 minutes, can we say I at least grabbed my extra guns off of it?
You didn't have 10 minutes to do all that, but I'll say that they would have grabbed your equipment.
Because we were chilling while
Yeah,
we were doing
okay.
it. I think we should go away from the base though, so they don't think we're going back to the base. We can always circle around and like.
All right, so I'll say you guys start driving off, and as you guys get like a good ways away, you see 4 people go up to the dead body, and you can't really hear it, but you know.
They were stomping him?
Frankie is mad.
Joy
Stomping
and
his-
and happiness.
They look like they're from your distance. They're like jumping up, but really they're like,
Hey guys! Wow, they're happy that we did that to
Did
them.
him a favor. They didn't like this dude. So then I think once we get out of sight range, then we would turn around and start going back to base.
Alright, so you guys wait a little bit. So you guys, how far do you guys go down? Like how long do you wait?
Maybe not up is the right way.
I imagine
Yeah,
do you guys
we'll head the opposite
roll
way,
an
like full speed
investigation
until
to
it's
see if
out
I
of
can
sight.
find some binoculars on this boat.
Alright, go ahead.
You said we followed them for an hour, right? So
Yeah.
they would be an hour's drive back too.
Yep.
Are there any like shipping vessels or anything out there that are just moored, like anchored out, that aren't just rotting, floating, that we could potentially hide behind?
At 12.
Like get
I'd
lost
say there's
behind?
maybe a couple of them.
Okay, then I say we try to get lost behind some stuff like that, and just in like 10-15 minutes till we lose sight of the base completely, and then
I'm gonna start a fire in the corner of the boat.
Okay. I'll say actually sorry, the Manistee isn't right on the lake. It's so it's got like some canals that lead out to it and stuff. So you guys could what is this? Like, yeah, so actually yeah, you'd be out
People are
there, so
gonna
you gotta
come
hit the
and
canal
then
to come
get-
back,
then
so
they
that's
go
no
boom.
problem. So alright, so you guys wait 15
I
minutes,
like
you
your
guys start
style.
making your way back
I like
in
your
there.
style.
Go ahead.
So I'm in the barn. I'm gonna start a fire. The goal is to get people to come there, and then the bomb will blow up while they're trying.
Alright,
to
how many minutes did you put that for?
It's a 10-minute timer, and I haven't clicked it yet.
Okay.
I was going to as soon as I get ready to.
Alright, so you start the fire's billowing.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
I'm gonna hit the button.
Alright.
And I'm gonna walk out the back of the barn and then go this way.
Alright. So go ahead, roll me like a stealth performance check just to kind of.
It's gonna be 16 or no 18.
Just kind of just walking around inconspicuously.
Smoke really hasn't
And I'll
started
say
rolling out
after
of the barn.
after about a minute of you walking away, the smoke starts getting a lot fucking heavier, and you hear a guy from one of the watchtowers like up here at the upper level. It's like, fire! Fire, my lord! My lord, there's a fire!
Fire! Lord Governor, there's a fire!
And that's when you start
Lord General.
watching.
So
You
we're at
actually
9 minutes on that bomb
Yeah.
clock now.
you guys start watching as what is it? Luca comes out with a group of his men, ordering a few people around, grabbing his men, kind of grabbing other citizens and just kind of pushing them, getting them towards like getting the fire hose and everything, trying to get things ready.
It's time to skinny pop, pop, pop.
Damn it.
the ting goes pop.
Oh, we probably should have warned Sue Ellen first that we're domestic terrorists.
Yep.
and
And
Let's let that
since we have a radio and whatnot with communicate, we can just coordinate when to come back for like the bomb and stuff.
T-9.
Yep.
So as soon as I guess we'll go out as far as until he tells us he pushes the button. Then the moment he pushes the button, we'll come back in.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys
So
are a
they're
minute
kind of
in,
a
so I'll
minute.
say you guys traveling in, you guys got about, I'll say 5 minutes before you make it back to the, actually no, you be further. We'll play out what's happening with you guys. So as you guys hit the canal to make your way back towards the Manistee where you guys initially watched the boats part off from, you hear in the distance.
really big explosion. It was a big bomb. I
I
made
look at
a
you and I
big
go,
one.
I think you did it again.
I think he did it again.
Oh,
He does this often.
I got tables.
So
Show
you
the- show
guys,
the
you're
goosebumps.
watching as they're trying
The
to
fear.
put out the fire. About 5 minutes into like it is just completely blazed up, and at this point, most of the citizens are just kind of standing back. But you're watching as a few of like Luca's men stand around. They're just kind of pissing and moaning, they're like interrogating certain people.
How'd this
And
happen?
as they're kind of, go ahead, roll me 2d4s. Actually, 1d4 and yeah, 1d4, 1d6.
Grab 3 dice, roll them.
Ooh.
As you're watching, so as you're in the distance, you're watching three of Jay's men kind of hassle one of the farmhands, kind of, this is your goddamn fault, you don't pay attention to nothing, I knew you freaking young, blah, blah, blah.
4, 3. You're fucking 2, 1. The barn explodes. Shrapnel
There's
flies
no barn.
every fucking where, blowing those 3 guys, sending the poor farmhand. Give me a D20 roll. 15 or higher, he dies.
15.
Oh God!
Nice.
Unfortunately,
You killed the farmhand.
I know that.
Poor guy, but
he's
like,
dead.
nice.
That's not a good thing.
No, I mean,
Last
you gotta
witnesses.
make decisions. I've been sitting here
So-
thinking about
He shot.
Taylor.
The 3 people blows
Put a
up.
fucking bullet in his head.
Hey,
3 people blow up the farm.
this is coup d'etat, man. You gotta, spill some blood.
Yeah, coup
Danger
d'etat,
close
dude.
to it.
Coup
And you
d'etat.
watch as a through of this wood.
What kind of crops are out here? Because that
Poppy.
barn was in
Poppy, of course it's
Ooh.
Poppy.
It's like Badlands.
broken fire pieces are scattered everywhere.
I'll say that they're pretty they're pretty lively crops and stuff like that.
That's
So
what
they'll
my
be
favorite
able
shows.
to, with enough people out there, the crops most of this area is just burned.
So is that wall. That wall gone. Big,
It ain't gone, but it's
Shooting
fucking.
containers.
It's like a
Bowed
little,
out.
yeah. It's kind of encased. Yeah, it's got a lot of scorch on it and shit. A few more hits, it could be taken down easily. But yeah, you watch as just a slew of debris just goes through, batters Joseph, one of the lieutenants, and Luca gets battered just a little bit. A lot of them start, get back, get back.
Luca only got battered in the
He was back. He wasn't up too far. He was up, but three.
That's what that farmhand fucking gets for not being Luca.
you know.
that was the sign, boys.
It's a sign.
After the revolution.
How far away are we?
You guys are about now, I'll say 2 minutes out. So you guys can come in easily.
No one's gonna be at Fort. They're doing this.
As that's happening, you hear that. What are you choosing to do?
I'm still with Max, aren't I?
Yes.
I look at him and like, that's the signal. That is the signal, comrade. It's time for revolution. We go for the warehouse with everyone with guns.
So as Max lets out a signal,
Mhm.
you see as you step outside, you see people coming out of their houses, and few of what is it? Cooper's, Lauren's are kind of like, you guys need to fucking they start trying to order, and you watch as a few of them few of the people that were armed that they give that were given guns and stuff to, they start kind of looking around, but you watch one of the guys come up from behind him and just drops down. All of a sudden, bam, 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 bam! Fucking gun starts.
It
Gun
pops
starts
off, baby.
going everywhere. So from this distance, they hear a bunch of gunfires. Not only do the explosion, but you hear the gunfire now happening in the distance. So what is your team choosing to do? And what are you two choosing to do as all this is going on? Are you trying to make it? to
We're moving.
Now I'm
We
asking
going
him
forward.
what's the next move.
What guns do you have, Tito, on you, rather than the bow?
I want our group
Just your pistol?
with Max to keep
I
moving
had
in towards the
My
warehouse.
backpack,
All
which
right,
has
so I'll
an
say you guys see
M1 Garand on
about
it,
20,
rifle,
30 people
three
start
long
gathering
rifles,
around. They're just
scope
kind of
rifle.
at this point.
Hands up,
they're
don't
a
shoot
little bit
people.
arbitrary. No, you see people kind of pulling guns out of their fucking coats and shit like that.
Are they joining?
I was gonna say.
Because I'm. Oh, death to the general!
Right now,
I mean,
they're
I've
really
got
it's
a
unorganized
disarray
and
not
nobody really
specified
knows what's
when
going
it's
on. They
gonna
just
be
kind of
or
came
something, but
outside.
it's
They
got
watched that
bypass,
one
so
dude just kind of piece
I
that dude in the
just
back
give
of the
him
head.
my
And now they're they just kind
Luca
of
was a
shot the
dick to
people that
somebody,
were
shit,
around,
wasn't
and now they're kind of just standing around and don't really know what they've never been part of a revolution.
We gotta-
Are they shock and odds still out
Oh.
here?
There's a group of people over here because you made your way back to where they were right after the explosion. You weren't there.
Map 10.
So I figured you made your way around, and they were kind of stationed up over here. So the revolution's starting right here in this area. People are coming out of their apartments and stuff like that, taking and shit, making shit happen.
I just started blasting with the Kalashnikov full auto.
Death to the general! Does
They're
that
like, yeah,
weigh
what now?
plus
To the
two?
warehouse!
All right, so you.
I think.
All right, so your team starts making your way to the warehouse.
Once we are getting into the canal, I'll radio in.
Yeah.
So say you guys make your way to the first, the guardhouse right here, like the blockade, and that's where you're gonna meet your first form of resistance. So what are you guys choosing to do?
I have a super quick question.
Yes, fuck.
I'm looking
Right,
at
they're at the guardhouse. We're gonna sneak
the
around inside.
crowbar. 2d6
The
plus
stuff.
2. That was for the strength, but I have the.
Yeah, you goes out your
proficiency in
melee
that.
weapon.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're gonna sneak around the side.
While we got the crowd all riled up at the guardhouse, we're gonna sneak off.
17.
All right, you're gonna go like this way towards like where they're gonna be at, or
That was enough for both of us. Because I rolled.
I rolled 17. He rolled.
Oh, I rolled a 10. So not too bad.
so where are you guys trying to sneak off
Trying
to?
to pull up on the board and try to.
You want to sneak off down this way
You're trying to make
Yeah.
your way to the water.
and get in through the
Or-
side there?
Yeah, wait, are we meeting
Okay.
anywhere?
I think we're.
So you guys are trying to go
are
from a
we
different
meeting you
location,
in?
so you're not trying to meet up
Meeting
with
them.
them.
No, I think we're all.
Tell them that we're going to-
We're converging
where
at
are we
the
at?
warehouse.
Yeah, we're meeting you guys at the warehouse, right?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So,
So
all right.
yeah, we'll pull into port and go to the warehouse.
Fire teams making their way here as the other civilians are starting to kind of group up, and they're drawing a lot of fire at the main entrance to the warehouse area. I got a roll for you, unfortunately.
Oh, geez.
Boris. Which you're lucky because I'll say it matches it, but I'm gonna say that the fact that there's a lot of gunfire coming on, the people that were guarding this side, most of them are being pushed off this way.
Mhm.
So seeing you guys just kind of run off, they're not really paying too much attention. The boat is now making its way into the backside of the warehouse area, correct?
Mhm.
All right. At this point, let me go use the bathroom. I'll let you
Did I
guys
have to
devise a
find
plan, and I'm
binoculars?
going to have to build this up. Oh, no, you did not.
Okay.
We're storming the warehouse, right? All right.
How
That's
long
like
do you guys usually play?
till like 4:30.
Just like D&D.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that, like another hour?
It's 350.
You'll probably push to closer to 5 if this is gonna be some huge thing.
Yeah.
Depends on how quickly we dispatch it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to open my other.
Fingers crossed for good rolls.
Score?
26-21, 2 minutes to go. Bears lead.
I thought the Bears kind of sucked.
They do, but Jared Goff's thrown 3 fucking interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the ball.
Yep,
2
yep,
minutes
it's
to go.
close. It's close.
But I am excited for the game next weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited.
How's that back to regular D&D's next weekend?
Oh yeah, but the Michigan Ohio game's on Saturday.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, sports ball.
Oh yes, sports ball.
Sports ball.
Not
Got it.
regular, not
Sports
D&D.
ball, yeah.
Most important game of the year.
Nerd
Oh, yeah.
things.
My sister will be in town too. We're gonna watch it.
What makes me worried is that Michigan has been allowing more points scored as the season has gone on. They were average like 7 or 8 points a game against them when they're scoring 30, 40.
I was at the big house for the Las Vegas one.
Weird.
It's great.
That was the first game of the year, right?
Was it?
UNLV?
Yeah, it was the first one.
No.
I don't know. It was a fun game to go to. I've never been to the big house before, for a game at least.
I've never been to the big house ever.
Tickets were cheap. They're like $65 or something.
Yeah, for UNLV.
Is that the first one?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that's what you were looking at. Never mind. Not important. Just one. I kind of have to pee too, but he's in the bathroom. Oh.
Barge in, kick him out.
Just barge in there and kick them out.
The
Oh,
cat?
yeah, the
Oh,
kid.
thanks, dude. I do my best.
You are. You're queen. Don't let
Oh.
nobody tell you otherwise.
Daddy.
Slay. That's my next channel, Drag Queens and Dungeons.
Those things took so long to just cut and put together, but it's one of the more fun things I can do.
That's why I always try to utilize.
Oh yeah, dude. I love making terrain and stuff like that for 40K. It's like just out of random foam bits, and I have boxes and boxes of foam bits that are just like rocks and stuff to use.
It's just the time that's spent to cut the bricks and then put them in a little like tin thing with little pebbles and then shake them up and
She's a
hand glue them.
Do a green stuff roller.
I went
something like that now.
I just went with whatever I could find around the house, and I just went for it.
So what I do now that I find is easy is you just take like the EVA foam that you do like cosplays with, and you just cut the ridges and then take a heat gun to it, and it shrinks those and makes it look more like bricks, and then you fill that in with like a plaster to make it rough.
It helped too. It had like the circular little pebble foam, so it made it look like cobblestone type shit. Or
Yeah. I've done buildings and stuff out of like foam board, like the poster board, and then you just cover it with like some spackle or something like that, or some grout.
Just set that over there on the
I'm getting really excited to run Tyranny of Dragons. I'm pretty well prepared on the first portion of the campaign.
Oh yeah.
New characters?
Yeah, new characters.
Using the Bigsby's Dragon manual stuffs.
Yeah, we'll
Oh
yeah.
man, I kind of
I
want
want to look at that stuff. I haven't really checked it out.
I have a really cool thing with my art, like if they ever make it to this level later on, that would be really dope to work with any of the spellcasters, like Polly in that other campaign, to make my any character honestly, but I'm greedy, so I was thinking about my character.
Still ice cream.
But I can make a character move at about 105 miles an hour.
And then I put spoons from upstairs in there too.
You're in.
Jake, do you want Smugtooth to move at 105 miles an hour?
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Okay, so here's
I'm the fastest goblin that's ever lived!
So here's what you do. As a 14th level artificer, you can put a first or second level spell into an object, and it can be cast up to 2 times your intelligence modifier. So at that point, it'll be +5 for my modifier, so I can put Long Strider in an object 10 times, cast it on myself 10 times. It'll take a minute to do it all. So my speed goes up to, oh my god, it increases my speed by 100, so my speed goes up to 135. And then I cast a Chardalon's Stride, which it's an artificer and a wizard spell that increases my speed by 20 feet more. And then anytime I get within 5 feet of somebody, if I cast it at its lowest level, which is I think 3rd or 4th level, anytime I move within 5 feet of somebody, I don't provoke attack of opportunities, and they take 1d6 fire damage. Well, only once per time I interact with them like that. Or per
Are those
turn.
breezes
Yes.
just primed up?
Yeah,
No, I've
baby.
been bringing our breezes here.
And then you have somebody like a wizard cast haste on your character, and so your speed goes to 110 feet. And then you get an extra
Fear my
action,
freeze wall.
and so you just you move, you dash,
The
you dash.
breeze
Trucks of crows.
So you move like
Those are crows.
900
What's
something
that?
ish
These are
feet
those crows.
in a
think
turn
so, I'm not
with
sure.
another haste spell, and
Bam!
there's a bunch of shit that I could do.
You basically become A-Train.
Yeah.
Yum.
A-Train.
You know, from The Voice.
Nope.
Never.
Never heard of it. Is it new?
It's on Prime, bro. You should check it out.
From The Boys.
The Voice.
Must be new. He's heard of it.
Yep, never. It's a terrible show. Terrible show, even worse comic.
Carl Urban's in that one.
Definitely
Yes.
must be new.
I love Carl Urban.
Who doesn't? You don't like Carl Urban, there's something wrong with you.
I heard
You must be Carl Urban.
beats up children.
Did they lose it?
You heard it here
I heard-
first.
I heard you beat off.
You know that.
I'm just kidding. Carl Urban's a great person.
We have the ball and we're down.
Carl Urban beats off.
I wasn't
children.
expecting
That's what
that.
it is.
No, it's kind of, you're like, are you trying to say it? Yeah, why? You're being served by Carl Urban. Fuck!
Oh my gosh.
So,
Is this just inside the warehouse?
Yes. This is the warehouse. This is the
Oh,
outside
okay.
wall.
Oh.
So the firefight's happening from inside of here, and I'll say each foot is each square is 10 feet.
Was I the only one? Were you also hoping this was also the whole warehouse?
Okay, each square is 10.
you know what? Fuck it. It's the whole warehouse.
Yeah. We did it. We bullied him into
Yay!
it.
These are the outside walls.
So you guys make your way up. You see the backside of
The entrance where the where the dock is.
So are you guys just choosing to pull up to the dock, and what do you guys want to do from there?
Pull up and roll. Just roll into here and try to coordinate with him to find a spot to meet.
Are there any people on the? Can we visibly see anybody on the dock?
You see one roll perception check.
Roll that
Okay.
perception.
Perceive me. Witness me.
Beareth witness. It's my
What am I gonna
glory.
use? What am I gonna use?
My brothers in
He's
glory.
left. Yeah, that was crazy.
That one you don't see fuck all.
Can I peep? I've got my scope to riffle.
All right.
I got my scope to ripple. A blam 14.
You see one person standing on the dock, just making sure nobody tries to come in.
Alrighty.
But we're on one of their ships, so he
All
would
right.
probably immediately think something.
30 seconds around the 1 yard line.
Shut up, really.
Tito, you want me to blip? Oh, okay, I'll let him. 30 seconds.
I'm just thinking, really.
Tie on bear.
Alright.
Of course.
Let me know if you want me to pull the trigger or not.
Lions have no time.
So they're already. Why don't we all take shot at him? Like, fuck it, synchronized shot. Somebody's got him.
Well, like, will you let him take a shot on him, even though you?
I
Nice
tried to perceive.
Well,
if
now
I
that
see-
you've seen him, he can see him.
Yeah,
now.
now that I'm pointing
Yeah,
him out,
if
you'll
you
let him
point
take
him
a
out,
shot.
yeah,
okay.
you can, yeah.
There's one guy right
Okay,
there.
cool.
No,
Just
he
wanna
was
make
just
sure that, I
looking,
just want to make sure that
yeah,
wasn't
right.
going to affect him
He's-
being able to shoot him, or
Yeah, it'd be kind of like if you didn't see.
like he pointed out the movement of something, and he's like, oh, now I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'd be like if I
I
was
just
like-
want to make sure that he can also blip at him.
So I'd be like, hey, look at the owl bear up there, and you're like, I don't see, and then I'm like, oh, it's close to the front, and you point him out. Yes.
All right, so we're both gonna. You want to both take a shot at him with our riffles?
Okay.
We both
Dang,
got
Let's
some-
look in a scope, because I don't have a scope on my M1 Granny.
I don't think so. I think
It's
so.
iron sight. No, I don't think so. I never got one. You can see, look at the coast and see if you see that truck at all. If we can we even see that where we are, like the coast, and see if we see that truck at all?
What truck?
The red one?
It hasn't made its way back yet.
I'm trying to. Do we shoot this guy right now?
It's whatever you guys want to do.
Okay, that's all I want to know. It's
Sounds
like,
like
am I pulling this? Like, I got the.
It's up
Sounds
to you.
like Scope Man should take the best
Yeah.
shot, right?
Yeah. 14, 15, 16.
Tell me. Don't lie.
16.
Excuse me. Yep.
Did you say no?
I don't want to jockey.
Like 30 seconds left in the game right now. They're going for 2.
It's a hit.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's roll some to see says.
Did they get it?
Nice, we're up 3.
Oh, good.
Need some more. Can I borrow 2 D8s from you?
He's so surprising.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
Blam. We got 14, 15, 27.
You watch as the center mass hits him, and just drops down.
Yes.
Blam. Alright. Dock's clear. Let's pull out.
You guys,
What
I'm
was the
clear.
other guy shooting? What did he have? The guy that I killed. Definitely.
He had
I
Taylor's
said-
dog tags
He
and
had,
stuff.
he had like a hunting rifle.
Okay. Basic hunting rifle.
Yep.
Wood body, yeah.
The dock's clear. Let's pull it, guys.
So you guys pull into the
Good
dock.
shot.
Got it.
Good shot, brother.
We did it. That was on a 7 on the die.
What are you guys doing? Boris, Chris, you're listening as you hear a shot,
We're
one
listening.
single shot ring off from the waterway, and you still hear the continuous gunfire coming from over the main gate.
Just kick some doors down and go fuck shit up.
You know it.
I took the liberty of saying Dr. Bitch gave me his 9mm Banshee,
All right.
and he gave me had the red dot on it.
All right.
You know, and he gave me. About it.
All right. So you guys trying to
Sounds
climb up the
shady.
wall, or are you trying to get to one of the doors and get
This
this?
is the warehouse itself.
Yes.
I say we go through a cycle, right?
Mhm.
Because I mean, they probably don't have this too fortified yet. Everything's kind of going about, so let's.
Everything's happening. They're locking this place down.
Yeah, so let's make our way in before they could really fucking.
So I'll say you guys get your way over
Yes.
to
That sounds lovely.
My sweet baby.
So like, if that was in the same
I'll
term,
say you being known at the what would be the south entrance, they let you in during the hassle, and you're in like the front gate, and that's where they start locking it down.
Okay.
So you guys are on the docks. You see the walls that kind of block up to the dock, and the pathway leading up to it, kind of leading into the back of the warehouse.
can
Right
we
here.
radio to these guys?
If you like to.
Mm-hmm.
Our radio's off for a second, probably while we were talking to
We
these guys.
probably would have. We're going dark.
Just for a second.
Well, no, because-
when we entered, we're getting clearance from those guys. Like, oh yeah, we know you, Chris. Come on in. Like, that's not even the radio going off. Like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yahoo! We're just getting the occasional blip of conversation from you.
Well, it'll be turned back on once we're stationed. So we're just
I would think that we would wait to hear from you guys.
Yeah, it was like, I'm not expecting any solid conversation until you're ready to meet up with us now.
let's go.
You said that was a safety?
Mine just went like,
Oh.
yeah, I don't even do sports ball, but here, get it,
Rob.
here, Rob, get an air slap from me. You know what? Get one too.
Thank you.
You want an air slap? Air slap's passing
Sure.
around.
Yeah.
Give me an air slap. Get the energy going.
I'm so glad.
Big division will win. Jake,
That's right.
Here we
Get the
go.
energy going.
See, that's all it's about, yo.
Mhm.
Heck your
That's
vape.
great.
I've knocked it down like 3 times now. At least it's not fat.
Not much up in that anyways. But I don't know if I should crack the one.
Whoa, we got scouts with snipers coming at us? Guys, we should just quit now. Ain't no way we're getting through 1 scout squad with snipers and an Imperial Guard squad. Fuck that.
We're screwed.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Because we don't fucking muff the free kick and they say good for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's Space Marine Juniors on us right now.
There's always something.
Exciting though.
So,
The end of the game.
see, in Warhammer 40k, these are some badass motherfuckers. And then these are who the badass motherfuckers wish they could be. Alright. Actually, that is a really apt description of Imperial Guard versus Space Marines. And these are just Space Marine scouts, they're like Space Marine juniors. They just had surgery and implantations and they're like growing to become super giant transformers.
They got Botox lips, BBLs.
Dude, they always. Have you seen the new
You
scout
almost
models?
had me at Botox lips and then the BBL.
Have you seen the new scout models though? He's not joking. Scouts in 40k, disgusting faces. Guardsmen have normal people looking faces. Space Marines, normal people looking faces. Scout models, for some reason, have busted looking faces, and they just released a new kit with new everything for them.
Yeah, they do look weird.
Still got fucked up looking faces.
You don't know what they've seen.
They haven't seen anything yet. They've only been Marines for less than a year.
That's why it's bad.
It's real bad.
So, what are you guys choosing to do? Most of the attention's being drawn in the front. Fucking explosion, fire is now being taken care of.
We don't know they're over there, do we?
What's that?
We don't know they're over there yet.
You guys are over there. Where
I
are you
think
guys?
That's what I'm saying. It's like we haven't.
We would have
So, like, we
radioed
can't-
before we went in saying that we were heading to the warehouse at the very least, but
Okay.
not much more than that, I would assume.
Okay.
So as you guys like get led into the inner warehouse, like to the warehouse, part, they're kind of telling you, get to the front. Need more help on the front line.
10-4.
And do the opposite.
Set up enough. Do you have any? Oh,
We just kind of
That's
moved
I would
around a
I would
little
think
bit.
they would be
Yep.
coming to get us and let us in. Unless we are able to break in easily.
You guys are able to get in. So
Oh.
how it goes, like the docks are blocked off. So it's like unless they swim around it and stuff, or they have the guard there, kind of making sure, because like how they had it was like how I interpreted, they might have used some like shipping containers to kind of like block off parts of it, so it's just not easily walked into. So you guys driving into like that little port area now leads to the back of the warehouse. So you guys being on the dock, that's where they do all like the unloading and stuff with like the
We can just get in then.
Yep.
how much boom do you have?
Boom, boom, boom.
I got boom.
I want you
Yeah.
in my warehouse. Come on, let's
What do you
have
think? I should plant a bomb in the warehouse?
That was fun.
Yeah, we got a couple of forbidden buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Well,
Maybe stealth and go check out and see who's in the
We have somebody that they kind of trust.
so is it us
Want to
right
plant
now?
another bomb in there?
Yeah, us three
Then
are
I
us.
roll stealth for
shit.
sure.
Yeah.
That's
For
what.
sure.
Sorry, we should be conferring this over the road.
Yep.
Do you, or can you plant a little more
God
boom
damn
for
it,
us,
stop
please?
calling. Warehouse is hot.
We have to-
Warehouse is hot.
More boom. You want more boom? I give you more boom. Suka blat.
That's an
Boom, boom,
18.
boom.
Alright, let us know the count.
Yeah.
What do you start at, please?
I tell him push 10-second button and run. So as quickly as
This is
possible.
Max.
I recommend
Max
as
Brooks.
far away from us in the warehouse as you can. We're in the back.
I rolled an 18 for my stealth. I kind of just want to make my way up to the building.
Making my way downtown. You don't want to do that. We're about to make it go boom.
Just if we're in a solid part, I don't want to peek inside whatever glass is.
So yeah, you guys can make your way up to here before you're actually gonna start looking forward. Like, this is where the dock ends into the back of the warehouse.
So it's maybe like a big door, a big bay door.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
So you're peeking in.
run up to the side of it, trying to hold an angle, and I scan the room and see if there's anybody.
All right, you look around. You don't see anyone up here, but you hear a lot of shouting and gunfight coming from the opposite end. But you do see these
What about
two
that
guys.
dude that he killed? Is there a radio on him?
You look on him. I'll say if you check him, yeah, you find a radio.
Okay. I wanna pretty much keep it so I can listen, like loud enough to
Yeah.
hear what's being said over the whatever frequency he was on,
All right.
but not loud enough to.
Let's just.
Let's clean up the aftermath of the boom that's about to go down.
Then
But
you're
I-
starting to gather, if you guys don't make a move fast, they're going to end up dividing the team and splitting a bunch of them off because with no leadership, these guys are kind of just shooting wildly into them, and they're starting to possibly either run out of ammo, and they're starting to stage an ambush.
Okay.
Come around and just clean them
We
up.
need to hurry up
That's,
and blow
that's
up
why.
this warehouse.
That's why. Don't do anything yet on them, because that's why we're asking him to plant the bomb so we can then disorient the heck out
And then start picking them off.
and then take
You guys
off
are blowing
whoever's
up the
left.
warehouse?
We have another bomb.
Yes.
There
Doing it
is
again.
lots of just remember, this is where like a lot of supplies and other things are being
Yeah.
stored. So
That's all right. It's
All
a
right, we're leaving.
sacrifice
We're
willing
leaving
to
up
make.
to Chris. We're leaving up to where Chris thinks it is the best and safest to throw a bomb.
You are leaving it up to the arsonist.
I would say Chris would probably say the front gate area.
Because he knows the layout.
Yeah, he doesn't really know the inside of the warehouse. Only the upper echelons goes in there. That's the officers' quarters.
All right, then blow up the gate, and then we storm the warehouse. You guys storm in from the back, and we'll storm in from the side. And then those people can storm in from the front because the gate's gone.
So we do know your
Throw
general
the fire in the
location. What
flames.
side of the cardinal direction building? Like what side you're on? Like, what side of the building you come from?
Yeah, he said that he would have radioed earlier.
So I guess we literally I say we start just picking them off.
So, alright, you guys are moving in. You see these two guys over here at the side, making off. You see,
Did he already drop the bomb?
No.
That's so.
You guys.
We were coming up off this side. I'm trying to figure out the timing of it. That's why.
So,
Yeah, because if we start shooting and stuff over here, then they'll start paying attention.
So
here
right
before the
now,
bomb
I
goes
have a
off.
crossbow.
in the world,
Come
what's
on.
happened is you guys have made your way. This team, the boat team, has made their way up to the back of the warehouse on the docks. Have seen these two guys looking out on the side. At that current moment,
I was kind
you
of
guys.
thinking as they engage and come in from that angle, distraction, pulls attention, I blow the front gate is kind of what I had in mind.
You can do that because what's happening is as they kind of are sitting back over there, they radio, we're in position. You guys,
Go, go,
this
go.
guy looks over at you and goes, after the guy lets you in, he's like, quick, we need to the front gate. They need
That's
more
exactly
help.
what he said.
Yep.
That's
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and because that was like right when we were rating you about the more boom and stuff
Alright.
like
I'll
that.
radio you back. Go, go, go.
I was just
Go,
looking
and
for a
down.
word about like
Excited
when.
about line stuff and my timing
Oh.
was off.
Oh no, you're
so
fine.
you guys make your way over to the front gate and you're watching as people hear and one guy.
Okay.
Legolas up there.
Yeah, your crossbow and stuff would be good too.
Yeah.
So-
compound bow.
What is going on? You guys.
I guess if they want it as a distraction, then you can start shooting people for sure.
Tape on the 10-minute part, and then hand it to them like, here, hit this and get ready to fuck these guys up on the other side, and then it's gonna blow up on
That'd be funny.
Actually, can I back up? Or is the water like right here, or it's gonna be a bit further back, right?
A little bit further back, but I'll say kind of like where the edge of the table, like that's like a dock leading up, and like right now you're kind of on the cement part where like they're used to load supplies on and off.
Okay, I'll go find like some pollards or something, right? Like the closest ones there, and just like crouch down behind them.
Okay.
I got the and I'll just like aim in to the warehouse here and just get anybody that comes around this angle.
All right. So
start picking fuckers off, man.
Yep, and then I'll wait until Tito starts us off, and then
shoot him, Tito.
Raise 10 or 5.
10.
I draw my
Shoot that son bitch.
line up my sights to this guy's back of his head.
All right.
And I want to make one clean shot.
He moves.
Hopefully.
You move?
Yeah.
he gained any.
Did you just ooh?
Isn't that a wall?
Yeah.
Not
But it's my world.
Not a brick.
Yeah, they're up.
Don't make him throw meta bricks at you.
It's my world.
Gain insanity for shooting Taylor in the face.
Actually,
That's-
roll a Constitution saving throw or Wisdom saving throw. What was your roll for the attack?
18.
Hits, but go ahead. I'm rolling a Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 10.
It's just enough, but it is weighing heavy on your mind. As you shoot this next guy, you see the images of Taylor. Taylor! Playing in your mind.
PTSD.
I've never been to war. I'm in the army, but I've never been to war.
oh lord,
Yeah.
oh lord.
He was a yeoman. He did a lot of paperwork.
Oh dude. He was a CS. He didn't do anything.
So, hey, that kept the morale high. I'll remember that next time you're in my shot line.
18, that's
That guy,
88.
we got something special for him. Don't worry. We got your plate right here, buddy. Been waiting for you this morning under the heat lamp. Just horrible.
Well, it's 40 for the M1 grant.
48.
Yeah.
Need a D8.
Oh, I thought you meant body plates.
Oh yeah, we make him eat off the fattest guy. We come off with like one of those like sushi, like naked sushis, but it's just corned beef.
Nice.
Those guys are the reason why you
Mine were the two highest.
food down in storage.
That is 22. What is it? My fire? No. Is it firearms? That number? Or is it the?
No, you
Firearms.
don't add anything to damage.
No,
Okay.
your firearms, yeah, you had your firearms.
No, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
30 points of damage.
Which guy were you shooting?
The guy up top.
He did.
Drops down dead.
He's on the rack.
As you hear that, this guy turns around. Son of a bitch! Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
As soon as he starts shooting this one, I would hit the 10-second and toss that towards the front gate.
Alright, do you want to do it stealthily or do you just toss
I'll
it?
do it stealthily. I have advantage on stealth.
Yeah, you throw that. I'm running.
We got an 8.
Oh, jeez. They said you had advantage.
Well, I
Good
have-
thing you hit
well,
the 10-second one.
I mean, I'm proficient as well.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Alright.
it's a good thing you hit the 10-second button.
Yep.
Run.
Initiative 20 and above.
Oh,
Yeah, roll your initiative.
I'm stupid too. I didn't fucking know.
13.
Jesus.
Stop playing with me.
God damn.
Alright.
Hey, Babbitt.
15 through 20.
That is
16.
Alright. 16.
Is there?
That is right.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
right, sir.
10 through 15.
12.
13, 12.
Okay, crucibles. That's where you were really low and not be going from this as much.
Oh, we're gonna.
Where's somebody in chat when I roll a 3? You know, let me reroll.
You want to use my
You
inspiration?
know what? I'll slap a 5 down so he rerolls
I'm
that.
not saying
Got
that.
a good time for it.
I'm not saying
initiative.
How much to reroll? $1?
No.
No.
Mhm.
It's not a bad choice.
Mm-hmm. You
I
can use a
can't make
good
him use
initiative.
his initiative. His
I can give it to you.
Are you giving it?
I'm giving you my inspiration.
Let's
Reroll
go.
that fucking initiative. See, it's better.
It's better. It was a 10.
What was it before?
6.
Okay, significantly better. Huh? That's nothing to be upset with.
It's a 10.
And you've already kerblit the kaboom out?
Yes.
So alright, now that all this is done.
Did you
Hey,
add me on
change
there?
his.
Oh, what'd you roll?
5.
5?
John,
Figured I'd be last.
his initiative is 10 now. Kyle's.
Yeah.
10?
Because I had the +1 in my initiative box, right? That's my roll.
Yep.
It's your dex, yeah.
Alright, go ahead, re-roll me your stealth check, throw that in there after all that.
Much better.
14.
It's 14. As everything's going on, you toss it up, and then what do you three choose to do?
We have to work back.
Yep.
Which way? We're gonna have plenty of things going on around us. We have to triangulate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have it this way.
I'm following him.
Goes out. You two, get on top of that wall over there. And so you guys will say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's the first round. 6 seconds as things goes down. When I'll say this is now where. Get your hand out of his crotch, you fucking weirdo.
Stuck in there. And that's where the initiative order starts off.
You dang prevert.
Top of the round.
Top of the
is
morning, too.
Raph.
Yay. Look at that.
Shoot somebody.
What? How about shoot this guy? Shoot this guy in the beak.
Get down on your knees so you can step right over in front of me.
This is the most realistic game I've ever played. It's like I could feel the recoil of the gun in my shoulder. 20 to hit.
20 hits?
Yeah.
One of the best things we did was the dry erase initiative board.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just thinking, I need to start a list of supplies I should have at the house for this.
25 damage.
He did.
Close. He drops down to one knee and is just sitting there, just coughing up blood.
What if I said I shot him in the dick?
He's very upset.
He's bleeding out, very upset. That's some psychological warfare, dude. Shoot people in the dick, man. You hear about that, Private? The snipers, they can put one in your head and end you right there in the instant, but nah, they'll shoot you in the dick.
I've had people talk to me about that in Population 1 because I get close to people.
Next up is Chris. You guys make your way right there.
Is this guy within sight line?
Yes. They're not suspected of you yet.
I'm going to take a shot at him with the Banshee.
Alright.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, so that is 3d8s.
And don't forget to move.
Yep. So that's going to be a 16, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Alright.
And then I'm going to use my
He's heavily wounded.
move it up the wall there.
Next up is Boris.
Shooting that guy in the red there with the skinny pop AK, baby.
I should have
Oh.
rolled to sneak because I had sneak attack. I could have rolled 2 more d6 onto my damage.
I'll say because they're not suspecting you, you would have had it, so go ahead, I'll give it to you.
Okay. That was with a level 3.
You're gonna do this.
7.
Drops him dead.
He did.
And
Yeah, me. I'm skinny popping. Homeboy over there with 17.
We also want to use fit.
Got it.
You're about to
17 to hit.
hits. Hits.
You have to start screaming.
3d8.
Bomb,
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know.
Oh Oh yeah, I don't want to go. That's why
Did the bomb take anyone out?
What's that?
It hasn't
The
gone
bomb.
off yet.
It hasn't blown up yet.
It'll go off by
Two
the
more
end of
rounds.
next round is when it should go off because it's 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, you're right. At the end of the next round.
17 points of damage.
He is bloodied.
And then I'm going to use my movement to keep going that way.
I'm actually like
30 feet. And I'm going to keep aimed on
Sorry
him.
to get all up in your Kool-Aid like that.
Because then that would just start picking them up, on our way back this way.
It's Toby's turn. Toby's gonna turn
The
around.
bomb's going to get some of them.
He's gonna say, "What the fuck?
Toby?
God damn it, Max! Shoot these motherfuckers!" And he's gonna shoot at you. Does a 15 hit?
Not today.
You watch. Goes over top of you, motherfucker.
Wait, Toby's
Nah,
dead?
John, it just boom right into my plate. And
Okay, that just breaks up your play a little more for me. Good.
Toblerone is dead?
No.
Oh.
Toby shot at him.
Toby shot.
Next person.
wow, that's a lot of bad guys in there in that
Taylor's
rotation.
dead. Okay. How many people did we have to
Next up is Tito.
cease?
Gotta find the main guys.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, who are the bad guys? Like that.
I want to.
Toby, Luca.
We knew a lot of Luca and Joey's men were out in the farm
Oh, no.
area.
Okay, we took Taylor out.
Wowzy. Wow.
Taylor wasn't any of the main people.
Was he
No,
not?
it's Cooper Sharp,
Toby,
Toby,
Luke-
Luca. So
Toby,
Toby's
Luca,
there.
Scott,
maybe I was
Owen,
getting Toby
Joseph,
and
Jay.
Taylor mixed
So
up.
now we need to get this guy. Who's our main.
Well, he just
Um,
shot at me. I'm shooting back. Them's the rules, Shoot back.
And Toby's a general.
I am gonna dash.
Under the
I think
leader.
you can use your bow. You can
Yeah,
keep
but
stuff.
I really wish we
Like, it's gonna go up and fight on your back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Big
I was
boom.
at 80.
Coming up. Incoming. Big boom, baby.
I was going to
How
jump here.
large
but
was
I don't know
the
if I have
barn and square area, would you say?
Yeah.
So I
I'm
can
gonna
have
shoot
an
this
idea
guy.
How much area here is being affected by that?
The barn was picture like a normal size barn, and like back the part of it exploded.
What is it?
No idea.
Yeah.
No, what is your?
Okay.
Gun M1 Grand. And that eye shot.
Hey, Ralph, do this real quick. There you go. Get like the stringy thing.
So,
You're
you
right,
know,
it's
I
water.
don't see it.
So
Tito, what are you
Can we see
doing?
your weapons book?
I'm gonna shoot this
Yeah.
guy.
He's 20 feet. Here, he has a weapon.
Damn, son.
So I'm thinking about something.
Yeah.
Oh, that
my
was
God.
empty. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Broke one of his arms off.
this guy right
Oh
here.
no.
I don't know how to do it.
What was it? Max
So-
something or other?
Hold my point.
No, his
Take my shot.
M1 Grand.
Oh, and what?
oh, they don't do the damage in there.
No, we're looking for range.
Oh, range.
On a compound bow?
I would say
It'd be a long rifle.
I've got it. I'm looking into it right now.
Yeah, long rifle.
Uh-huh.
I mean, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
I know the 10.
I'm one grand.
was-
Yeah, I'd let
40,
you. I would
50,
let you.
60.
Yeah,
Within 200 feet?
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So
I've,
it's gonna be-
with the
right on
SKS,
the
that's like
edge.
200 meters is like a good shot on an SKS.
Yeah, because what is it? Most of them are done up in yards, and I
Yeah,
know my AR is
yeah.
done for 100 yards, and that's 300 feet. So
I'm dirty 20 to hit this guy.
hits.
So
Yeah, your roll was good. It didn't matter.
That's about 60 feet. That's
2d8?
one.
And then 22 squares on each side of it.
Doing like that. Okay.
Nice.
Because I'm thinking
It's
the
not-
walls there.
Mine was
so it's
good.
gonna,
2-1s.
Yeah.
Blow back. Just so I kind of understand where.
He's
we're
already
going
down.
to talk about this,
Seven.
and I know where this explosion.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
that
I'm wondering if he was in
is
the knockdown range or damage.
22 points, or 21 points into
He's
him.
gonna be in shitty side. What's that?
21 points into
21 points of damage.
He did.
Heavily blooded.
I thought that guy was already shot.
Yeah, he hit
Oh
him
wait, yeah, he was. Never mind. Sorry. He was down.
with another rifle. So,
Storm in.
Then, so it comes right here. 10, 20, 30.
Oh, you got that.
I'm gonna mark the wounded people with laying down. Just a lot of people.
Yeah.
So.
And then dead is off.
Yep, I'm just gonna move the dead people off. So after Tito,
Can I look around? Do I see anybody
Cooper.
down this corridor? Or?
nope, you don't see nobody right now. Cooper already moved because I mixed those two up. Luca's next.
Oh, is that how you spell Luca?
That's how I spelled it.
Oh, I did Luca like
Yeah,
the
we need to
whole
like come up
movie
on
from
the
Disney.
side. Maybe like pick them as they're coming out.
L-U-C.
So- Snipers, these guys are taking, they're still shooting out. These two, after seeing what happened, they're gonna turn around and take shots, one at each of both of you.
Is that Jacob?
Yeah.
Why are they standing?
So,
Those are walls.
hit you a 13.
Yep.
And hit you a 16.
Yes.
That is 8 points of damage to you. And 9 points of damage to you. As they both shoot down with their pistols.
Yeah.
It is now
40 to 50.
the guard's turn. These guys are shooting out. These two guys are gonna shoot at you, Jake. That's a 13 and a 15 to hit you.
Neither.
Both of them start shooting. They go wild, hitting the wall. And then the last part is
You go, sir.
the enforcer's turn. He's going
Sue
to.
Ellen.
Oh yeah,
No, there's a
Sue Ellen.
sniper
Yep.
and a guard. Oh,
Yeah,
you,
Sue
you
Ellen.
already did
Guard
those.
just went.
It's your turn.
All right.
40 feet, right?
Sorry. Thank you.
Let me see that one. Did you find the M1 Grand?
I found an equivalent to it. It was 100 feet.
100 feet max?
Yeah. That was just the
I'm just trying to dash in.
because this
yeah.
doesn't do
These are
like
all
the D&D
tens,
type
right?
of range
So-
thing. It just does
Yeah.
range increment. So
I'll say with a dash, you could make it up to here.
Yeah, I want to be up I ready.
But that's
want to
iron.
ready my
you know.
compound bow.
Okay, and I'll say you can make eyes on this guy down here. One of the enforcers. All right, enforcer's turn. They're going to still hold you up. You see the one guy. I want these guys taken care of right now. And because it's a weird interval of 10 seconds, I'll say as he's like kind of like walking forward and be like, I want this taken. Explodes. These four guys
Nice.
are completely just obliterated.
Needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need that.
Was that the
Yeah.
bomb?
I'm not. The gate explodes.
CJ?
People start trying to make their way in. These two guys. Yeah, they're both far enough out of it where it just kind of singed them a little bit, so they are just mildly wounded, but nothing too bad. But the gate has been blown freaking outwards, and you hear from the out. What's that? This guy?
No, no.
Oh, this guy. Oh. Let's see.
He said he was over here though. Did you move?
I did. Before we had started, I said I was going down towards this thing behind the collar and stuff.
So he's still
Oh,
there.
Yeah, so it's like I'm right there. It's like I was shooting stuff that came by to cover this corner of the
30 points of damage. You
Oh,
watch as he is just singed and just on the ground, barely holding on to life.
Stomp his ass.
And he is going to, on his turn, you watch as he starts pulling out a med kit to start taking care of himself. So that was the first round that he did that. Actually, no. His turn already went.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the top of the round. Raph, it is your turn.
Oh shit! I'm back there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna burn crispy cracker.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move back up to where they were, and I'm just gonna be ready to shoot anybody that comes around this way.
All right. So next up, Chris.
Aim at Toby.
Toby. All right.
And there's no
unfortunately. But I'll say because he's on the ground laying there, I'll give you advantage. He's just burnt crisp and +1.
It's 12.
12, unfortunately, is not enough to hit.
My turn.
Boris, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot fucking Toby.
Okay.
Don't we really have a flamethrower?
Natural fucking 20! Let's go!
Alright, yeah, so with him already being heavily bloodied, you aim your gun and it just
Splatter him across the thing with a 3-round burst.
he is no longer with us.
And I'm gonna move 30 feet that way.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are your 2 closest equivalents.
Alright. Toby?
How's our peasants doing? Our rioters?
They are trying to make their way forward, but until these guards get off the thing, and these guys are
They're armed,
also...
goddammit.
They're at the same range, and they're pretty much the same when it comes to
They've
the
taken out a
stats.
few of them. You guys didn't have to deal with the initial 40 full people.
Fair enough.
Tito, it is your turn. You can see this guy standing out here trying to direct orders, trying to get some things going.
Shoot him.
Which guy can I see? This guy?
So I was here. 10, 20. I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot him!
That is a 22.
Hits.
Are these walls up to the ceiling?
Yes.
Would I know where Cooper usually is? Or no?
He's usually in the little office and stuff. They're kind of like built up and they're the little middle office area.
Yeah.
There's one left.
36 damage.
Hell yeah.
Bam! Drops one of the enforcers down. You have just killed Owen.
Neato.
So I guess I'll just erase his name.
Sucks for that mortal son of a bitch.
He's gone. No more Owen. Owen Wilson has been.
Wow.
Was that his
Yeah,
name?
wow.
Did you name him Owen?
That was the real Owen Wilson. He fell into hard times and now he just used his movie Hollywood to bully people.
Did he say, oh wow, wait?
Wow. Wow.
And Frankie's gone.
Careful, guys. Luke Wilson's still running around here somewhere, though.
You hear him out
Luca.
there. My brother! He's part of the revolution.
He's happy as
Luca
fuck, finally.
Yeah.
So,
Luca Wilson.
That
Yeah.
works.
he changed his name. Alright, so that was Tito's turn.
And I'm gonna
Next
step
up.
my last 10 feet. I'm going to.
Alright. Hold an action, Luca. Hold an action. These guys are shooting out. These 2 guys, 1 shot at Max. That's an 8, that's a miss. And 1 more shot at Morris because he ran out. That's a 13 to hit. Misses.
That was cute to try.
Alright, so these 2 are gonna make shots again at you, Boris. Being that you're running towards them. That's a 6 and a 19.
What do those hit?
You take an additional 6 points of piercing damage. And now, Sue Ellen, it is your turn.
I'm gonna dash up. You let
Alright.
me go to the corner or no?
I'll say with that. Here.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'll say you get to like right about here.
Okay.
Right before the corner.
I'm looking really hurt, but I got a health kit.
Line of sight?
Yeah, you can make him out.
I don't remember.
Okay, I'd like to use my
think it's
combo
1d8.
and attack him.
All
Oh
right.
wait, but my dash was my action though, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was.
Never mind.
Unfortunately, you're right. The
He's at the ready.
enforcer's turn.
Well, I'm trying to understand the game.
No, probably. No, 100%.
So he
I was thinking it, and I wasn't going to say it. Usually I say something.
Why not, eh?
Rules are
This is what's tripping me up.
only been a year.
When's Max gonna go? Isn't he on our side?
Oh, is
Oh
Max
shit! I
not-
forgot to fucking roll for Max.
Max.
There's so many.
Where's
Well,
Max?
that's perfect.
He rolled over.
Can we take Toby's turn?
Nope, not just that. He rolled a 2.
Oh, good lord.
So he's all the way at the bottom. I'm not even gonna look at his fucking bonus, because I'm just gonna put him at the bottom.
Give him a double attack.
Yep.
Yep.
Max, he's gonna first take a shot at this guy.
The one that's laying down
His
dead?
gun was jammed.
Yep.
He was getting it figured out. Yep, he ups his AR-10.
Actually knew Toby pretty well. He's upset.
Ah!
That's 18 to hit. That's a hit. Yeah, I forgot his
Now
guy's
he'll
name.
never get his money.
Nope, never.
Done.
Toby was the sex freak
And then
anyway.
he
so.
is going to the guys that are up top taking shots. He's going to shoot them also. That is a non-natural 20.
Nice.
This guy is like a 25 AC
18.
with no shirt on.
Not 20,
Just has like
23,
Biscuit all over from Baki.
like those like mesh
and drops
shirts.
this guy. It is now, so what did we say? Whose turn was it last? You
was my
ran up
turn.
there. The enforcers went. They're going to
Max
be
took his double turn.
hold an action, hold an action, hiding out.
Is
Coward.
that Cooper, or we don't see him?
You don't
He's not
see
out
him.
yet. Okay.
All right, Raph, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
Say if you want to dash forward, I'll allow you to get to like right up here. Chris, it is your turn. You're watching as they're trying to converge on. They're shooting down at you.
I'm gonna shoot that guy.
All right,
It's 12.
12. Unfortunately, does not hit.
Alright.
Goes wide. Boris, it's your turn.
Shoot at that guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Another fucking nat 20!
He came to destroy.
Goddamn. So it's just roll your, what is it, 4d8?
You can put the
3.
barbarian in D and Z, but you can't. put
3d8.
the barbarian up.
3d8, so it's,
3 8s off the rip, and then
yeah. So that's 16, 24. Go ahead. He's. That was weird. Wasn't it between a 2 and a 4 or 4 before? Now
Yeah.
I roll a 3. Yeah, he's done.
9 more points.
So yeah, headshot to him, dropped him down.
And then 30 feet more that way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how we're doing? Because I like CJ.
a straight auto off the rip.
Yeah, how I like CJ's idea. So for criticals, instead of rolling double dice,
I just forgot.
yeah, your original dice max. Tito, it is your turn. If you'd like to dash, I'd let you get up right behind.
That's me.
Wrong guy, Kyle.
That's me.
He's a new guy.
Yeah, we did it. So,
That's your turn?
Cooper,
Couldn't. Oh, I guess they
You know, I
didn't
have to use my action to dash.
Sniper is going to start getting down off the tower, being that people are starting to get close.
I bet he climbed down like a noob instead of jumping.
He actually did a backflip.
Do a flip!
He knows we're here because we're all impressed and clapping now.
God damn, I don't want to shoot that guy.
Bravo!
This guy going out.
damn it, that's my
These
hero
two
now.
guys shooting at Max again. You traitor! You stupid bitch!
Oh, be nice to Max.
Oh no, he don't like him.
That's how we lost
You
Max.
watch as Max takes
All the damage and dies.
15 points of damage,
He's
shooting a good part of his.
We told you should have went shirtless. You'd have been fine if you were greased up and naked, Max.
Greased up deaf guy. Try again,
My guy's,
All
wearing,
right.
my guy's wearing a hoodie with a vest.
Look good though. The guardsman, these two guys. Once again, he's going to
Like the only Spec Ops edgelord.
Another flip.
get down. He's gonna take a shot at you over here. This guy's gonna take a shot at you.
There's a guy right there.
Oh, yeah, you can't see him because he's on the...
There was a tower over here. I couldn't see.
Well, you're lucky. So 14 to hit you,
No.
and a 11 to hit you.
But yeah, there's a guy right there
Yeah.
inside that gray
11
wall.
hits.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm squish.
Yeah.
Or wait.
So what is? How do you
Your
do
baseline should be 11.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's 5
plus your dex and then your equipment.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Plus 3 is 8.
My base is 8.
So you got your pants,
Boots,
your boots,
vests, gloves.
and then your what is it? Put on a shirt. So you get +1 for your shirt,
So that makes it 11.
and then
And we had
we'll give you
something-
a level 2 hat.
You got boots. You asked for boots earlier, so you should have.
And you got those.
Okay.
Did you have those leather gloves you got?
You should be at a 12.
Well,
You
with
should
what
be-
he just gave me, I'm at a 13.
And then you get 1 monocle that gives you the +30. Fancy.
The +50 precision monocle.
So with that, no, it does not hit. It is now Sue Ellen's turn.
So I'd like to take a shot at
This guy?
Sniper Man backflipper.
Oh.
You just do a standing.
Yeah, he's easy. Eat a cheer. It's a tuck, not a backflip.
Yes.
It's an advantage. He doesn't. He
Oh.
wasn't. Yeah, you guys haven't been spotted yet.
That's even worse. What do I add to that though?
Your firearms.
Oh, firearms.
With a bow, is that what you're shooting with?
Yeah. Wait, did you say dex plus proficiency?
Your
Yeah,
firearms.
yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, just
So
it's only an 8.
8 + 8.
Yeah.
So it's 15.
No, it's only 8.
Oh, all right.
Not very
There is
dexterous.
a background.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Totality.
Oh.
Ting goes wide. He turns around. What the fuck?
Gotcha.
Kerping?
Sorry, I alerted him now. My bad.
It is
I'm
now
cool with just using
Max's
firearms.
turn. The enforcers. Actually, this guy's gonna take a pop out and he's gonna shoot over at.
Does a healing
Boris.
have a bonus action?
Yes. That's a 6. He misses, shooting wide, and now what did I say? Max. Yeah.
That's a million.
Max is gonna turn around and he's actually going to shoot this guy. He doesn't.
Why does Max look like Bane?
I was born in the apocalypse. You merely adopted. 15. Jesus. 7, 8, 9.
Jesus. Man.
24, 30 points plus. I'm not even gonna. That's 30 points on the dice roll. Drops this guy down.
Good job, Maximus.
Thank you.
Good job, Max. We're proud of you.
A lot of you see fire coming from the outside of the warehouse, directing the front of the gate, and you're starting to see like muzzle flashes, other things come through this way. All right.
Come into the building?
Yeah, they're shooting towards like the warehouse and stuff. It is now Raph's turn.
I guess I'll move over this way to
Yeah.
shoot that guy up with Sean.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
28.
28 hits. Reroll one of those ones. Fuck it.
24.
24 points of damage. You watch as you shoot one of his legs, drops him down, unable to move, heavily bloodied.
Good, because I was aiming for the dick, so it works.
Chris, it is your turn.
I am going.
Don't forget about this guy right here.
Turn and aim at that bitch.
All right.
The surprise guy.
That's 14.
Hits.
Nice.
Nice.
Is there anybody on this side of the wall I'm missing?
No.
21
No,
points.
there was one here, but he moved it.
Shooting him mid-gut, you watch as he falls back, kind of leaning up against the back of the wall, but still grabbing onto life, and he's like trying to up his rifle. Do you want to move? I would say with that, I would say you'd be able to get over far enough to where his like kind of vision, being that he's laying duck down. It is now Boris's turn. There's
I'm gonna turn around and
This-
pop this guy
okay.
Nice. That hits.
with a dirty 20.
You go up to him, you put your hand on there, and you say pop.
15 points of damage.
Yes, with the first shot, putting him down onto his ass. The second one, you leave him right there where he lays.
Then I'm gonna use my 30 feet.
Is that Chris all blended in the corner over there?
Yeah, dude, he's fucking
Camouflaged as
He's-
shit.
He's like Arnold in fucking Predator. I'm right here. What are you waiting for?
I thought that was another NPC that was just about to sneak up in here. That was.
There, this team comes around. Bam, 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 bam. I shoot the guy in the corner. Tito, it is your turn.
This guy's low.
He's low.
But can you hit him?
But can you hit him?
He's literally like he's crouched on the ground with the fucked
I
leg.
wonder why my minis break.
Man,
They're toys. I don't care.
Eliminator, like right.
So
like
how does
sniper barrels,
reloading
I break
work?
them
Because
so much.
Yeah,
I should
just
only
like
have
these.
like
I have to
one or
hit
two
all of them.
shots.
I remember one time I cut it off and I tried to glue the
Bonus
suppressor on
action.
another one. And I was like,
Okay.
this is
It looks
miserable.
terrible too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cockeyed.
22.
Hits.
Hey, that's mine.
Sure is. He's feeling it. That's not. That's pretty even.
Look at this shit.
Well, he's already
bro.
wounded. Yeah, this is a damn good roll.
16 plus 4.
20.
He did.
20.
Yeah,
20
he
plus
had
your
less
firearms.
than 10 points
Okay.
health.
30 points.
These guys are like have just enough health. I realize where it's like if you guys roll good, you can kill them, but it's like average. It's just enough to where I'm like, there's so little. Like most of these guys have had -1 to 5 health left over. I'm like, just fucking kill them.
We're trying.
Finish your food.
We're trying, God bless it.
Do you still have the book of feats?
Oh yeah.
We don't need your fetish stuff to come at the table right now, dude.
You got feet pigs?
Pete Bros.
I hand drew those.
Oh, nice.
Cooper and Luca. Cooper's gonna be moving up.
Oh, that is Cooper.
Kuka and
Well, you
Luke.
said it out loud.
Luca
So.
Snap. Yeah, I know. This last guy, he's going to shoot at.
He's gonna shoot at
Actually,
rocket.
both of these guys are going to. Yeah, he's shooting his rocket launcher.
Oh, God.
Both those shots at Max. One of those
Max
is a hit.
survives a rocket launcher to the face.
Shit.
Where are you throwing them?
Everywhere. It's an explosion.
Looked like you were
Oh,
aiming for
damn.
Rob with that one.
Max drops down.
Dead.
He's not dead. He is about to make it. Death saving throw. And there's no guards left.
Just your forces.
Sue Ellen, it is your turn.
Is this guy out enough, or is he hiding behind it?
He's
I don't
hiding
see
behind
them.
the wall.
Okay.
I would
Can I
say
stealth up and get close to him?
yes, you can.
Try to like chunk him in the face.
Kaplunk. 8.
8. All right, you start making your way up, trying to make your way closer. So, Enforcer's turn. They're kind of just taking shots at this way now that you're down, you're over there high, and you're behind there. Max's turn. In front of everybody.
Oh no.
Coughs up a little blood.
Suck it, Max.
Raph, it is your turn.
Ooh. Alright. Cool. You think I'll be able to catch up to
I'll
Max?
let you get up to here with dash.
Yeah, let's just run that up.
All
And
right.
then, nobody needs healing at any close range because we've all been sneaky and smart. Got it.
Mm-hmm. For the most part.
Just mad.
Chris, it is your turn. That's the furnace trying to click on.
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
The
Would
rocks
I be
come
stealth
Okay.
coming out of the
Yeah.
corner?
Because they're aiming at him and not paying attention.
17, so dirty 20.
Oh, that's a hit.
$15.
15 wounds his ass. Really
And
wounds
then I
him.
gotta add my 2d6s.
Ooh.
Add another 8.
Drops him down. And it is now
My turn.
Boris's turn.
Healing salve bonus action.
Yep.
How much health?
1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4.
Nice.
7 plus 4 is 11,
Yeah.
right? And then I'm gonna I'm shooting that first guy that came out there.
All right.
Wait, so he is out?
They're just moving out now. They're gonna. If you
Oh.
want to do attack, I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would I have advantage?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice. 19.
22.
22 hits.
19.
Hits.
Hitting my crowbar.
You're gonna hit him with the crowbar?
Yeah.
Well, bam!
Right?
That is
Dives like
Guys
30
9.
feet at us.
Yeah.
At each
I'll allow
other
it.
right
Fuck
now.
it. Getting towards the end. What's that?
9 damage.
9 damage. You come behind him, clunk him, and he's just like, what the
Trying to knock him out.
fuck?
This is Alice right here.
Yeah.
This is.
This is.
18 points of damage.
Both of those guys are bloodied, but still up. And it is now Tito's turn. Tito, you watch as your companion, I'll say you're up here.
You got this. You're a compatriot.
You're
Is
a
the- is
patriot. Die for the cause.
You're a
Has
compatriot.
the mob flooded through the gate
They're
yet?
like at the gates and they're shooting in.
Give him the
Bad
cloud of
guys
pew.
are within the
It-
realm.
And you see, yeah, they're like they're citizens, man. They're scared.
Do they
Like,
at
they
least
sh-
have a kneeling front rank?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're doing like old school British style. They're fucking like
10,
2 people over this.
30.
This is about
And then they're marching.
I'm gonna take my pistol out and
Oh,
just to make sure I get
20 more rounds, I'm gonna
hit her.
fuck you up, bro. Once I load this musket in 20 rounds.
Once I finish loading
Right,
this
I just,
musket,
you know,
you were
just gotta
so
make
I don't
sure.
know if I'm allowed to, but
Can we
I
roll
will.
this
You
roll
are.
and
Range.
have a
I'm allowed to
Molotov?
duck.
I'll
I'll be
allow
shooting.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
You can dodge.
No, you guys do
dodge,
that
or
awkward,
dodge.
like.
You should see if one of them has a Molotov cocktail.
That's a-
Roll for
One of
it.
those like
Yeah.
awkward
Got it.
dances
Yeah.
you do.
We'll see if one of those guys have a Molotov. Maybe they
23
can
to
throw
hit.
one on
When
each
it comes to
other.
like
Roll, see
actual
if
like
they have
combat
it.
stuff,
Odd or even.
for range attacks,
Odd.
typically it doesn't matter like that.
2.
fuck!
Unless
50,
Is it 23 to hit?
Oh, it's a hit.
Like an
That's
AoE.
the-
So
And you're shooting this guy?
yep,
Um,
19 points.
if you're
Yeah, Jose,
a
it was
bigger
more than likely
class
with her 8.
character, their size
That's
class,
27
what
points,
they're
one
trying
more
to
than you
attack.
needed.
So if you're bigger than what's trying to
So-
attack, then you do block it.
Oh,
It's Cooper's turn. Cooper, you see right here gets thrown out. Not unfortunately not far enough, but a pipe bomb explodes. You watch as these people are like, oh no, what the hell?
Fuck you, Cooper!
More gunshots. Goes in. It's Luca's turn. Luca is going to move up, and he's going to try to shoot you,
me.
Eloise. Or Sue Ellen. One of
Eloise.
these. Oh, that's a 19,
Oh, no.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
That is 15 points of damage.
She is
As
down.
she is
slash
down?
dead, Yeah.
What's your health?
12.
How's only 12?
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier. It's
Uh,
5 plus dex plus my equipment, right?
And
That's
then
12.
No.
what's your
That's your
health?
AC.
That's AC, your health.
Oh, well, that I don't know then.
Your health?
What's
I
your
thought-
body?
I
What's your,
thought-
what's your,
I
what's your
thought-
body size?
Oh, yes, thank you.
What is your body size?
I picked fit. The body type, you mean?
So
Yeah,
your
body
hit
type.
points
Yeah,
is
so it's
what's your con mod?
-1.
-1.
So it's 1d8.
Damn. So it's 7.
Plus
So
con.
we'll say your health is 24.
Thank you. That's what I was saying earlier. No?
Yeah. I was like, you shouldn't be down. I was like, you should be low, but not that low.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. I don't know. Didn't
Sorry.
get across. What was that, 15?
Yeah, minus 15.
I
So,
remember him saying you had to roll for your health and stuff, but I don't think you did it.
oh yeah, that's
Oh, I
It
didn't
did
hear
get
that.
brought
Okay.
up, but then I think a distraction happened.
Let me talk about the AC. If you add
I'm
2.
trying to get to Max.
That's where I
on
was
my
at.
next turn to give him this. I dash and a bonus action after to give him the salve, or is this action to give him the salve?
it's an action, but I'll say I'll give it to you.
He's like, fuck it, he's close enough.
It is now. Wait, I'm confused.
Enforcer.
So it's
Luca,
Max.
Sue Ellen, it is your
Just like
turn.
you just said, Luca.
I'd like to take a solve,
Solve.
whatever you call it.
Salve.
Healing solve.
What's that? 2.
What does it solve like?
No.
Everything, your problems.
1d8.
Is it marijuana?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Is that an,
Bonus
that was an
action.
action? Oh, that was bonus action. Okay.
Yep, so you can look in and take a shot at this guy,
Somewhere.
or take this guy out.
Looking at the
Yeah,
sunset.
can I?
Yeah, go for someone.
I'm gonna
Beautiful.
hit this one, also with the crowbar.
All right. So you move in on. Well.
I don't bother.
Don't. All right.
Not once, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
He actually rips the crowbar from your hand.
Oh no.
Max's turn.
This is still 50s.
I mean, I have other weapons. Crowbar was just
Roll
fun.
13.
Okay.
Rocks and
Wrath, it is your turn.
And then he's got like back up.
Actually, these two guys. Another one's gonna take a shot at you,
Uh oh. Good luck.
That is an 8.
Miss.
To hit?
8 plus 3, 11.
Miss.
She has a 12.
Yeah, plus for that.
And then that guy shot this way. This guy's shooting this way at you.
Don't I have some cover on that wall there?
I'll say you have 3/4 cover because you're just kind of leaning out, so it's a plus 5.
All
That
right.
is a 17 to hit.
Not today.
All right.
You like that.
Mm-hmm.
Forsters went. Max rolled. Raph, it is your turn.
We're gonna move out this way.
All right.
Try to shoot that guy and drop.
This guy is bloodied. This guy. Okay. This one.
Yeah.
All right. 18 just hits.
Hell yeah. Take that, bitch. Move that down.
29. He is bloodied.
Take that.
And it is now Chris's turn.
I'm gonna give that healing salve to Max.
All right.
Want me to roll for the health for it?
Yep. Do a 1d8.
3
7 points.
Take aim at the guy with the trench coat with the gun in their face.
All right.
12.
Unfortunately misses. It is now
My turn.
Boris's turn.
Shoot that guy right there at the entrance.
I'll allow it.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. A 19 plus 5, so 24.
24 hits. More than 10.
9, 13, and 18.
Drops this guy down.
He did. I'm mad. I'm gonna start going that way.
No. They have guns.
Nah, you got
And it is now Tito's turn.
Go get him.
She's brave enough to bring the crowbar out.
I'm taking that back.
Or they're pushing.
Mm-hmm, they're pushing now. The numbers are dwindling. They're finally.
I had to shoot him. I can't get around.
Luca's
to
dead.
hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hit him with my katana?
Luca's still alive.
I like step in.
I was just
Yeah,
joking.
I'll allow it.
I was gonna shoot him in the face.
Is Joe dead?
So, Toby's dead.
I have advantage.
Owen's
I
dead.
do.
Yep, advantage with
Scott is dead.
Sword fighting.
There's
thing is
Cooper,
fun.
Joe, and Jay.
Yeah, there's Cooper's left, Luca's left, and Jay's left.
Was Joseph
Leaning.
gone?
Joseph's gone.
It is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Katana. 2d8. I'm in your face. Hello. That is 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Yep.
I'll say you watch is the hand that rips Sue Ellen's fucking crowbar out of her hand. You
Take that hand.
cut it off.
Ooh.
And I
And
That's
I'll
pretty
like take it back.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
right out of the air, just
Thank
all
you.
gently and everything.
It is now
It's
Cooper's
like
turn.
tumbling through the air, and you're just like,
Cooper is going to
or do the bend and snap.
up his
Legally
AR,
blonde.
and he is going to take
Cool
a
as
shot
that
at
shit.
Sue Ellen, being that you were the closest one to him.
And the one he knows.
That is, that is a 16 to hit.
A clear betrayal. That's a hit, I believe.
Sue Ellen is a 16 hit.
Yes.
yeah.
That is another 15 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
And now it is Luca's turn. Luca is once again he's going to scream about his hand and he's going to take a
Fall back.
disadvantage shot.
We need to stop killing all these guys and just cripple the hell out of all of them.
So that's a 12 to hit you, Kyle. Tito,
Does not hit.
he's dropped down, and it is now Sue Ellen's turn.
Just break a bunch of femurs.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to try and kill this Luca guy. Apparently the crowbar doesn't work, so I will use my MAC 10 to shoot him in the face, right?
All right, are you using
Oh
single
my
shot or full auto?
Just single shot.
All
Picture
right.
it coming out of like a
It's
trench
at
coat.
advantage.
Big old mag.
Fuck this.
Spray and pray.
Take my fucking shit. man.
12.
12 unfortunately doesn't hit. Max.
Can I use a
Sandy.
bonus action to use my pocket knife? Try and stab him in the throat?
You have
use a melee attack to the action. So, he's like, motherfucker. He's gonna take a shot at him with his AR-10. That is possibly a miss. That is a miss. So, it is now Raph's turn. Oh, the Enforcer. The Enforcer is going to take another shot at, actually, move out. I'm gonna take a shot at you, Boris, Mr. Walking up, shooting everybody.
Bring it, motherfucker.
That's 14.
Not today.
Fuck you.
I'm about to die.
And it is now Raph's turn.
Alrighty. Gotta move further out this way. And then we'll shoot guy inside.
Alright.
You're going for Cooper, eh?
Yeah.
Get the big boss.
Someone's deeper in there, I see. Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gotta take that pain. Let's see. I was scared that was a 1 from the angle for a second. 16.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Chris, it is your turn.
It's because he's a tryhard.
Alright.
You got these two guys right here.
Before I move up match max,
Yeah.
I'm aiming at the guy peeking out towards Boris.
Alright.
Miss.
Son of a bitch.
Boris.
Use a different dice.
No. Don't tell him.
You're coming around.
The die will learn eventually.
You're coming around.
You gotta get charged up.
I missed that guy too.
This is
Oh
gonna
my
be a great
God.
round. Tito.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll fucking hit him.
I will.
I started it off.
This guy in front of me.
See, it was much better.
He's close. But what you
See,
gonna
with
do?
the same dice,
Cut his
bro.
arm off.
It wasn't.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna look him dead in the eye as my sword
They're
gets to the
twinsies.
peak of its.
Alright.
He's going down right here. Come on. Caught it. Oh, that's not good. I think I missed as well.
I recognize the dice from the Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Oh yeah.
13 points.
Misses.
What the fuck?
Cooper. And Luca.
Hope they know.
Mhm.
Luca's gonna shoot it. No, that's the Enforcer.
Yeah.
Luca's on the ground. Once again, is gonna take a shot up. And
He's missing a hand and shit, bro.
3. Cooper is going to shoot once again at.
Nah, he's not bled out yet, I guess.
That is a 12.
My AC is 12.
So it just
I can roll
hits.
a Constitution saving throw. He got his arm cut off.
He's freaking out.
He's about to bleed out.
He's done for.
He's just
You
sucking on the
take-
stump.
7 points of damage.
I'm down.
Making death saving throws. And it is now, so roll a d20. 10 or higher.
16.
You save. So that's 1 save.
Here we go.
Enforcer's turn. He's going to shoot out at Boris again.
Bring it, motherfucker.
It is an 8 plus his mod won't hit.
Nope.
Max. Up. He's going to take a shot at him. That is a fucking 15 plus, what is that? 8.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a 22, bro.
Plus an 8, 5, and a 3. So 8, 16 plus hit. 24 points of damage. Drops this guy down.
He did.
And now at the top of the round, Raph, it is your turn.
Alrighty, we're gonna get over here with these boys.
Oh yeah, these guys are.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it.
Everybody storm in there and go drag Cooper out.
Yeah, as you drop down, these guys get a little more confident, and they start like seeing this guy's.
That son of a bitch shot Sue. He shot Sue. Get him.
Yeah, I know these people.
Yep. These are your friends and shit.
Out of 5 shots, all of them missed.
And now I'm like actually
But dealing
dying.
7 points of damage, managed to kill this guy in the last second. So they're volleying in. They don't see Cooper.
Alright, I'll shoot Cooper again.
It's your turn.
Definitely misses.
Chris, it is your turn. I'd say you get just far enough to where you can make visual.
Yeah, you did.
16.
Unfortunately, misses.
I'm stepping up. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Boris,
You probably need a 19 or something for him.
No, I don't. That
gun
one.
jams.
Oh no.
Ka-chink.
Yeah, I just read about that.
Tito, it is your turn.
How about guns jamming?
Tito, it is your turn.
Shoot that son of a bitch.
Where's your bomb? Fuck it.
Just in dramatic fashion,
Yeah, but
can
you're
I
the only
like
one in there.
roll at disadvantage while I'm dragging her back and take a shot with my pistol?
I'll just I'll let you what is it, bonus action drag her back.
Okay.
Shoot that son of a bitch. You better roll better. So help me fuck.
That's a natural one, but hold on.
What did Cooper do?
Here you go.
Pirate.
But like,
28 hits.
what did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but was he like bad though? What murders?
I mean, he's a dirty cop too.
Yeah, but how much murders are we talking about?
Yeah, it's
What murders?
Like,
Nice.
like, are these people? Are the people dead?
22 points of damage.
With 22?
22 points.
Holy shit!
No
All right.
points.
So
That's
yeah,
what
you
you
got a
needed.
CIA badge.
shot him. He's heavily bloodied. It is now.
Raptor.
Cooper's
dragging
turn.
you
Go for
back.
it. What's he gonna do?
Cooper's gonna shoot you.
Coop the Snoop.
Bring it, Coop.
That's an
He's straight
18
me
plus
back.
6.
He brought it.
He brought it all right.
I think he's not level 20 because that's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
That is 18 points of piercing damage.
I think that fucking downed me, bro. Oh no! Oh, thank God, I'm out. No.
What this means?
Sue Ellen, go ahead, roll me a death saving throw.
Ooh, 16 again.
Two saves, one more, and you're fine. Max is gonna move up once again.
Not great, but
Still unconscious.
Now we're just going to.
you take a potion or whatever they call it. And
Yeah.
med kit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's over 30 points of damage.
He's dead?
Max drops him, dropping Cooper.
Yeah!
Hey.
Damn.
We just saved
So
the
after
town.
talking with the rest of the town and stuff like that, and
Are they gonna Gaddafi him through the streets? Gaddafi!
They actually look, everyone's sad. They're like, oh,
Everybody.
we had a change of heart.
We actually kind of like
Everybody
him.
who.
We like his central banking idea, and he's gonna he's about to implement.
Everybody who just poured in through this fucking door decides they love Cooper and just starts shooting at us.
What the hell? It's Cooper's fucking birthday!
This is how we celebrate every year. Luca and Nolan were gonna do a movie. We thought the bomb was an early celebration.
So before we all get packed up and everything,
Con saves?
yeah,
Level ups.
con saves. But I'll say at advantage, just because.
Do I have to use a med kit or am I just good
Yeah,
to
it's
go?
still a lot. What's that?
Do I have to use a med kit or am I just good to go?
You're good to go. You'll say after this, you're fine.
Stabilized.
They stabilized you. They waited the hour for you to get back to
I
health.
con
Long rest.
saved. I
Boom.
con saved.
17.
Did we
Anything
level up?
over 10, you guys are fine.
Oh,
Anything that
thank
hits-
goodness.
14.
Thank goodness I got a 13.
So,
Did we
Wait,
level up? Did we
what?
level up?
What's happening?
what's that?
What's happening?
Constitution save.
For
Oh,
the
yeah.
fight we had, see if we were.
You gotta make sure you don't go have PTSD, man.
I only rolled a 5.
You got
Roll
PTSD.
5, you got one level of insanity where it's just infecting you. It's gonna, you're gonna think about it a little bit.
You're gonna have some nightmares.
I'm okay with that.
Can I see your bag?
Did we level up?
What's your XP
I'm
at?
like
2,000.
shit today.
2,000.
Because we did kill a lot of people.
Can I see your D
What
bag?
is that, 2,000?
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were at 2,700.
Maybe we are 2,700.
I'll look at
I'm at 2,000 on my sheet.
If you're at
I didn't
2,000 on my board on the docked bitch one. too.
yeah, so
Okay.
2,000.
2,000.
So what's the next level?
Let's see.
Level 4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah. Oh, off the top of my head.
Is that
I don't
just
have
the
my handbook
D&D,
out.
right?
Yeah.
Issues normal.
6.5 thousand. I think.
6,500?
Yep. Or is that
Yeah.
level 5?
6,000. Oh no, level 4 is 27.
Okay, 2,700 is.
So we're
All
level
right,
4.
perfect. Because that makes sense. Everyone take 2,000 XP. So we're at 4,000 XP. You are level 4. We'll deal with that next
Awesome.
game.
And then the next level
Thank
is
you, sir.
6.5 thousand. Right?
Yep.
I have it both written down.
Do you guys play this every off week on D&D?
Usually.
Every off week.
We didn't
And
even ask
now-
them no zombies this time.
I know.
No zombies at all.
I'm surprised you guys didn't die.
Just murdering people.
I don't get anything at level 4.
Me too.
Engaging
Really?
that. Really?
We got balls, bro.
Engaging that group at that distance, you get.
I don't get anything again until level 6. That's an ability
But
score.
don't we get our second
Let me go
hobby?
look at the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get different. You might get another hobby.
Hobbies. Yeah, that's my.
The progression table says a
Yep, I
second
get a
hobby and
second
hit point
hobby.
increase.
Okay.
What's that, level 4?
Mine is.
Okay, so roll your dice for your hit points and stuff.
I'll do that all next time.
I get
I'll
an
do all that
ability
stuff
score
next time.
improvement at level 6.
Like 6
What do I roll for the hit?
For you, it's 1d8 for fit.
Whatever it says.
Oh.
Dice is.
Okay, things are making sense. It's fine.
Can I see the meter?
Yes.
Boom. Max dice.
Nice.
This is the only character I've ever done this for, and it's stupid. But thankfully, that Constitution says -1.
So we don't add anything to our
It's
thing on that
Nope,
level
not
four.
right now.
Good old Boris.
what you don't let you let rerolls for 4 or less, right? For the
Yes.
dice.
And I
Oh.
took medicine.
Yay.
Look at that.
Thank you.
It's a 6. Nice.
No, 7.
Well, -1 for Constitution.
Oh. Okay, well, I didn't even do that last time.
And if you bring your Constitution above, what is it, to 10, so it's a +0, you'll get all that health back.
Yeah, so anytime
So
your
almost just
Constitution
right.
modifier
I
goes
can't
up,
figure out where I got
that
this
is a
extra
retroactive
one.
effect to your health points for every level that you have. So like once you go up to +0, all of your HP will then go up for +1 for each level you have, and then continue that up for all the others. So that's why my recommendation, anytime you have the opportunity to increase an ability score specifically, I like increasing Constitution.
What is it,
to
5? We get our
+1.
next proficiency point?
You get a lot of HP by increasing your Constitution modifier.
I just figured I would
And your
wasn't
extra
really
attack.
into that one because there was nothing on there, so it'd be that.
Constitution is actually my favorite ability score to
Oh, not yet.
like.
Peace out, chat. Peace out,
Even though this is my
everybody.
dumb score for
Thanks
this.
for watching.
See you next
My dumb
Sunday.
score for
Yeah,
this
buddy.
character.